Test, 1, 2, 1, 2, test, test. Test, 1, 2, 1, 2, test, test.
Oh,
Hey, you got us hooked on?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to get. Do you know Abby's number?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
99.3 and WLCK AM and FM. Patriot Sports on the radio, brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service, Hobby Dye and Reed, North Central Telephone Cooperative, Tri-County EMC, Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac, Edmonton State.
And we're live here at Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood. Joining me in the broadcast is Brian Carter. Lady Patriots set to take on the Glasgow Lady Scotties. As taking a look at the starting lineups, as it's going to be Mary Bradley will get the start. No, they've changed their starters. Well, they had them in the book as Mary Bradley and Chloe Hill was not starting. They've changed it. It's now Ashton Botts, Mia Cassidy, Janae Bradley, Candace Bird, and Mia Cassidy. Lady Patriots will start Jaylee Steenberg and Chloe Cook, Aubrey Nazer, Jaylee Covington, and Avery Morris. Starting lineups brought to you by Allen County Farm Service.
Festivities there, not telling us who the starters are.
Well, they had them marked in the book because I looked over there at the book.
Yeah, that's what Andy gave me on the book just now. So
wow.
That's who usually starts so for them. As Lady Patriots open up in man-to-man. You know, big game, Kyle, as we've talked a couple of times leading up to this. You know, this is for the 2 or 3 seed in the district tournament, so.
Yeah, this is huge. I mean, you want to go in. I mean, we've beat Monroe once. We lost to them the other night, but it was a good game. You definitely want to play Monroe in that first round. You don't want to play Barron. Lady Patriots have Covington in the corner. We're going to have a better game tonight shooting. I mean, we struggled shooting the other night. Had several girls, 2 of 11, the other 3 of 16. Bean was only 4 of 7. Got to give her more looks tonight. Covington in the corner for 3. And no good. Tipped into the hands. Avery Morris, the 7th grader, knocked out of her hands. And what's the call?
It's going to be Glasgow ball. They opened up in a 2-3 zone, which, you know, doesn't surprise me. They don't want Bean and Aubrey and Avery to be able to drive in. I think they're a little worried about our size. You know, they're as tall as we are, but Covington and Cook are stronger than their post players. So, you know, we may see them play a lot of zone tonight unless we can shoot them out of it. As Glasgow's moving the ball around, they're running flex. Trying to get the baseline cutter, and they find her right there, and it is blocked out of bounds by Bean. Who was that took a shot? That was Bradley for Glasgow.
Lady Scotties are 9-11 on the year, 0-4 in district play. This is the first time these two have met.
And we'll meet again soon.
You're right. They split last year as Lady Patriots won 37-33, and then we lost 40-31.
You know, we talked about we've got to have one of these games, and you're at home. This is a game you've got to get. You know, we don't want it all to come down at 1 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon.
Homecoming.
Homecoming. We want to take care of business tonight, get the win, and secure that 3 seed.
Yeah, we can get the 3 seed with a win tonight. And like Brian said, we'll be back over there on Saturday, 1 o'clock. Chloe Cook has it. Around the wing. Lady Patriots still scoreless here.
You know, Glasgow's content setting in that zone. There's a drive by Morris up over Bradley for the basket. Nice drive penetrating the gaps of that zone.
2-0 Lady Patriot lead. Bradley has it top of the key. Now to Bird, looking good defense here from the Lady Patriots.
Sitting here watching Glasgow setting some very good screens. They've hit us a couple of times, knocked us off. We're going to have to start calling those screens out and run through them.
Botts gets the bucket, ties the game at 2. Heavy pressure now into Covington's hands. Covington drives, hits a wall there, Bradley, and there's a block foul on Bradley.
Good drive by Covington. Aubrey did a good job, splitting the double team in the press. As we're still having a few technical difficulties here, trying to get on and going if you hear a little noise in it. Try to inbound the ball to Covington. Won't get it out to Cook. She kicks it to Nazier, who about fell. Bean with the ball up top. Dribbles around the zone. Glasgow's just trying to keep us out of the lane. We're going to have to make some threes, and there's one from Nazier from the left wing. It's good.
It's an Edmonton State Bank three-pointer from Aubrey Nazier. Gives the Lady Patriots a 5-2 lead. Bird gets it up to Bradley. Now they swing it to Cassidy. Cassidy leads the team in three-pointers made this season, 45. Shot up from Botts, and it's good.
Our little trap there, 1-2-2 half court, give them some problems. Look for us to come back to that later in the game.
5-4 lead for the Lady Patriots. 4:28 left to go here in the first quarter.
Nope.
Steenbergen shot up, no good. And the Lady Scotties will get the rebound. It's Bradley. Gets it over to Chloe Hale. Botts will bring it up for the Lady Scotties. 4:07 mark here in the first quarter. Mia Cassidy, their top player. She's averaging 14.5 points, 3.5 rebounds on the season.
We've got Morris on her to start the game.
Lady Scotties are coached by Craig Pippin. Second year at Glasgow.
There's a steal, a tie up by Morris. And the ball's going to stay with the Lady Scotties.
That jump ball is brought to you by NCTC. Gets it into Botts. Botts, the junior.
Oh, she pushed off. Aubrey's really hounding the ball handler, Botts.
Bird has it on the wing, drives in, kicks it out to Bradley, now to Cassidy from the free throw line. Shot up, no good, hits the front of the rim. It's Chloe Cook, rebound. She'll push it up to the seventh grader, Avery Morris. Morris with the layup, she leaves it short. It's Mia Cassidy with the rebound.
And Morris back tip, and they're going to call a foul. It's good defense by Avery. Botts tried to drive in, or Cassidy tried to drive in. She cut her off, didn't let her in the paint. She was able to pull up, cause a jump shot, and Chloe did a good job finding. We just got to finish that layup. There's going to be a quick foul on Bean as she jumped the passing lane and got a little arm. Lady Patriots still in their 1-2-2 half-court trap. Got Covington on the ball pressure.
Kicks it out. Cassidy for three, off the mark. Now tipped into Botts' hands. Offensive rebound. The putback is good from Ashton Botts. It's a 6-5 lead as Botts leads them in scoring with 4 points. And now Steenbergen is fouled.
It's going to be 2 on Bradley. Will be her second foul. As Glasgow goes to bench and brings in Kirkpatrick, number 15, and Austin, number 12. Kirkpatrick's a redshirt 7th grader. She can flat out shoot though, Kyle.
Her brother could, I know that. Shot up from Nazier from the short corner, no good. It's a rebound there by Jaylee Steenbergen. And now a three by Jaylee Steenbergen in the corner.
Can't make them close, just dribble out and make a three.
That was a huge three-pointer there from Jaylee Steenbergen, an Edmonton State Bank three. Oh, and an injury right there.
Yeah.
She comes down awkwardly. That was number 12, Cynthia Austin. I think she's going to be all right. It just scared her at first when she came down awkwardly on that knee.
It looked bad, didn't it?
It did. Now with 2:25 left to go, it's Lady Patriots 8, Glasgow 6 in a must-win district game. Battle for the 3 seed. Kirkpatrick up to guard Morris. They feed it in the middle to Cook. Now 3 on the left wing from Nazer. Bottom. Aubrey Nazer knocks it down, and the Lady Patriot offense is on fire. 11-6 lead for the Lady Patriots.
We keep shooting like that, they won't stay in that zone much longer.
Cassidy is bumped. Pass out of bounds. Craig Pimpin wants a timeout. It's Lady Patriots 11, Glasgow Lady Scotties 6. 30-second timeout brought to you by Oliver Creative. Coach Pippin was a region champion over at Russell County. He defeated, we were talking about the other night, possibly the best Monroe County girls basketball team. He defeated them that year. I think, what did we say, 2017?
I think that was right, yes.
I would have bet my house that Monroe County was going to win that night, and I knew that Russell County had a good team, but wow, that was a big upset. They went on to win the region that year. But I'll tell you, the 4th region's going to be fun, Brian, both girls and boys. I mean, you saw last night, I don't know if you watched it, Barron County took Bowling Green to the wire. They showed that they could play with them. They got a little tired at the end, and Bowling Green came back. I think they were up 7.
Yeah, Barron was up 7 with about 3 minutes to go. You know, we said nobody was within 15, 20 points of Bowling Green. Well, Barron showed last night that they are, so, you know, it could be interesting.
Lady Patriots have it. They'll have the handoff to Steenbergen. Pump fake, drives baseline from the right block. Shots up, it's good. It's Jalen Steenbergen with the bucket.
You know, she drove straight in that time, went up strong. She didn't fall away or throw up a hook shot. That's how she's got to go to the basket.
Cassidy from 3 in the wing. She'll knock it down, her 46th of the season.
We just lost her in our press that time, doubled up, and they threw the skip pass, and that's what you give up. You give up that shot.
Nazer dribbles it off her foot as Austin picks it up off of the floor. She slides to it. They throw it to Austin on the sideline. Back to Botts. She'll set up the offense. It's a 13-9 lead for the Lady Patriots here at Patriot Gym. Senior night tonight. We'll be honoring our lone senior, Chloe Cook. And then we've got 6 senior boys players.
We also have Allie Miller on the girls' side.
Allie Miller, yeah.
Manager, yep.
Can't forget Allie. She does a wonderful job and been with us for 4 years now. Morris kicks it out to Covington. Covington from 3 off the mark. We didn't have anybody down there to rebound. Not a great shot selection there. Now we'll push it up into the hands of Mia Cassidy. Back to Botts. She'll set up the offense. If I remember correctly, Botts is the one who killed us last year over there. She hit some big shots.
Hit some big shots against
Hit that
us.
3 to go up. 3 from Kirkpatrick. Bank off the front of the rim. Now into Steenbergen's hands. They're up 2. 6 seconds to go. Cook has it. Pump fake. Drives in. Floater. No good. And that's the buzzer. Into the first quarter. It's Lady Patriots 13, Glasgow 11. First quarter is brought to you by Blankenship and Son Pest Control. Lady Patriots have the 2-point lead here on senior night. Nazer with 6 points. Steenbergen with 5. Avery Morris with 2. Tied at rebounds. We've got 6. They've got 6. And both shooting 5 of 11 from the field. We're just hitting our 3s.
That's right. You know, again, opposite of most games. They're 1 of 4. We're 3 of 5. There's your 2-point difference. Also, you look, they've only had 2 players to score. Brooks has 6 and Cassidy has 5. So pretty even first quarter. Good energy by the Lady Patriots. You know, if we can keep that up for 4 quarters, get some consistency here. You know, I like, we're not hesitating on the 3s. We're taking open shots. You know, we got to do a little better defensively. You know, kind of like we're beating their press. They're beating our pressure and getting open shots. So see if we can close that down, correct that a little bit going into the second quarter.
Big game here tonight. We'll be back on the road to Glasgow on Saturday for homecoming. It'll be a 1 o'clock start. Boys start first, correct? I heard that last week. Okay, so boys will start first. Girls will be the second game on that 1 o'clock on Saturday. We go to Portland on Friday. We'll have that game on the air. So hopefully Lady Patriots and Patriots can get 3 wins this week. Feed it to Covington in the middle. Spins, shot up, no good. Rebound by Chloe Cook. They try to get a steal, and now there's a foul. Kirkpatrick's going to be issued with the foul? No.
It's going to be on Covington.
Covington and Kirkpatrick both going for the ball right there, and then she slaps on the arm. Her first, team's third.
Lady Patriots going to mix it up a little bit now. They're going to go with a little full court man pressure as they're trying to figure out who's guarding who. As Covington picks up Bird. You know, it's a hard matchup for us if we go man with them. They've got 4 guards in and a forward, basically. But with Covington, she can guard 1 through 5. Is that their lone forward that was in? Hale hits a 3.
Hale hits a 3. And she's a shooter.
That's what she's known
for. Comes from
for.
a family of shooters. Covington spins and going to be issued with the walk.
Yeah, she's good if she'd have went up. When she faked and pulled back in under, she drug that pivot foot. See if we get matched up a little better here. We still don't know who's guarding Bird. Bean finally picks her up. Tell you, when Glasgow set screens, they really set them now.
Yes, they do. This is a well-coached team. Very fundamental. I was watching them in warm-ups.
Well, very deliberate offensively when they don't get a quick layup. You know, they want to run their sets. And it's a lot of back screens like they got there for Bots, yes.
Great defense there by Chloe Cook. She comes over there. Cook is not happy. She gets pushed in the back. I've never seen her that mad. That's some Randy Cook coming out in her right there.
I'm glad she's outside right now. When she goes in, somebody will pay for that.
Yeah. 14-13 Glasgow.
If we're back in this zone again, we need to get back to swinging it in the middle. We don't have anybody in the middle right now. We're just going inside out and getting some open looks from 3.
Morris now over to Cook. She drives in, kicks it out. Steenbergen will think about a 3. She will. She'll pull. She goes in for the rebound. Not going to get it. It's going to be Bird. Now Nazer comes up with the steal. Nazer drives baseline from the left block. Back over to Chloe Cook. They'll swing it around the perimeter. There's Bean. Pump fake, dribble drive, shot up is good. Daly Steenbergen having a night.
You know, nice move on the pull up, and they come running at her from about 17 foot. You know, she pulled up from about 10. Again, under control.
I like this pace that we're at. You know, we're running, we're hitting shots, and, you know, we're finding Bean. You know, that's something I don't know why, but we just went away from her at Monroe County the other night.
Well, she had, 8 or 10 in the first quarter, and then that was it. As Nazier gets a steal. Pushes it down into the court. We find Bean in the corner. Long skip pass is stolen by Kirkpatrick. As Casta goes down. That half-court line's tripped Chloe, and now it's tripped the Casta girl.
Sarah Beth Wright will check in for Jaylee Covington. The Lady Patriots have the 15-14 lead after the bucket from Steenbergen.
See if Sarah Beth can continue the hot shooting from Monroe County the other night. She came in, 3 of 3 from those baseline jumpers?
Yeah, she had a big night. She was player of the game. Gave us a spark. Nazer drives to the hole, gets the bucket. That's another thing. We're hitting our layups tonight.
That's right.
17-14. You know, this one's an exciting one, Brian. It's going to come down to the wire. Hopefully we can keep up with this pace. And if they start hitting threes, look out.
I like what we're doing defensively in the half court. You know, they haven't scored much. I think we left Bird open in the half court, but, you know, we got out of that full court pressure, not giving them anything easy. As Bird pulls from 3, no good. Covington with the rebound.
Covington comes down awkwardly on her legs. She seems to be okay. Good rebound there by Covington.
I think if we keep pressure on the shooters, Glasgow may struggle to score in the half court. I don't see any drivers other than Cassidy, you know, who can go and create their own shot.
You're exactly right. They get it to Nazer. Nazer, pull back 3, no good. Sarah Beth Wright gets a hand on it, but it's going to be Bots who comes up with it. They push it up to Cassidy. Cassidy drives in, and there's a foul on Avery Morris.
That's right, and that's what we can't have. After Aubrey shot that, she was back and she went up to try to block and get a steal and leaving for a run out, and Avery had to get back.
2 fouls on Avery Morris right away. 3:46 left to go here in the second quarter. 17-14 lead. Make it 7. No, she misses it. As Nia Cassidy normally hits her free throws.
You know, when you go for a steal and don't get it, Kyle, it just puts the rest of the defense. That's when a lot of your fouls are picked up because the girls are having to scramble. So, you know, I like what I've seen in our half court. Let's just play solid defense, and I think we can hold this team down.
As Cassidy makes her second free throw, 17-15. Clara Berry has checked in. Nazer takes it to the hole. Chloe Hale gets a big block there, but it's Cook who is there to recover, get the finish, and the bucket.
So good job by Chloe to follow the play, not give up on it, think Aubrey's going to make the layup.
19-15 with the lead. For the Lady Patriots, 3:22 mark. Bird kicks it out to Kirkpatrick.
So all of them can set shoot. We've got to run them off a three as Hale drives in, misses a layup.
Good rebound there by Chloe Cook, the senior, lone senior on the team, trying to lead the Lady Patriots to a district win and possibly trying to lead them back to EA Ditto. That's the goal, to go to the regional tournament. And with a win tonight, Cook from the elbow, she knocks it down. Continues the lead. 21-15, Lady Patriots, 2:50 mark here in the second quarter. Chloe Hale gets the wide open layup there on the right side.
We're sitting here looking at the banners. 2015, I think, was the last time the Lady Patriots won the district championship. Maybe the last time we went to region.
16, we went to region. We lost the district championship that year, but then lost the first round. That was Savannah and Jordan Brooks' year. I think Savannah was actually injured at the end of the year.
She hurt her or tore her ACL. That's correct.
That's the last time we've been there. Covington for three, off the mark, airballed out of bounds.
As Bean's going to check back in, give Covington a break. Glasgow's going to walk it up. You know, they don't want to get, I don't think they want to get much of a track meet with us. You know, they're, again, patient running their offense, and Aubrey's got to help on that screen.
Big block there by Chloe Cook. Yeah, I thought they would have more depth. You know, really they're only playing 5-6 girls.
Yeah.
They don't have that speed like they normally do, and really not a true point guard. I mean, Botts is their point guard, but other than that, there's nobody really to handle the ball, so got to get a hand in her face.
Well, Bird's been handling as much as Botts has up top.
1:50 left to go here in the second quarter. 21-17. Three by Kirkpatrick. She knocks it down. 21-20. She's cut it to one. And you say she's a seventh grader?
She is. That's a daughter of Steve Kirkpatrick. Of course, was coach at Monroe County and then assistant coach for the boys or girls at Glasgow for a while. I don't know if he's doing it this year or not.
I think his daughter, Kelsey Kirkpatrick, is on the staff. And there's going to be a foul on Botts, her first, team's third. Minute 27 to go. Lady Patriots have it underneath. Steenbergen will look to get the inbound.
You know, that's one thing in the scouting report. If you're guarding Kirkpatrick, you don't leave her. As Chloe Cook makes a nice spinning left-handed bank shot. Chloe's carrying us so far in this first half, Kyle.
6 points, 3 rebounds, hustling. You know, you have that little extra on senior night, especially, you know, season's winding down. Shot up, no good.
She's playing great defense on Hale. Hale's looking for the foul, but oh, golly, now she fouls. You look for it, you get one. She run over Sarah Beth Wright trying to back tip.
Fourth foul on Glasgow. They get it into Nazer near half court. Nazer drives in, layup, no good. Chloe Hale gets the rebound. Throwing elbows there, and now into the hands of Botts. Botts to Bird. Bird with a deep three, off the mark. Chloe Cook gets the rebound.
Pulling it down, jump ball.
Oh.
We'll stay with Glasgow. As Chloe jerks it away and hits Bean with an elbow in the stomach.
Jump balls brought to you by NCTC. The NCTC crew is here tonight as this game will be aired on Channel 97, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 noon and 6 p.m. Shot up from Cassidy, 23-22. The Lady Scotties won't go away.
You know, he's doing a good job keeping them out of the lane. And then all of a sudden we've let them get in the lane 2 or 3 times, and they've kicked back out for a 3 and made a couple of layups.
22 seconds to go. Cook has it over to Steenbergen, and it goes right through Steenbergen's hands. It'll be Glasgow basketball, a turnover there. As Glasgow will have the ball back. Bots will look to get it into Bird. 17 seconds to go. We'll see if we get a stop here. Let's have the lead when we go into halftime.
Berry checked in for Beam there for defensive purpose.
And she's face guarding Cassidy. Bird drives,
Nice
shot up,
defense.
no good. Bots tips it, knocked out of bounds. Bots, I thought touched it last, but it's going to be out on the Lady Patriots. 5 seconds to go.
Here's where you don't leave 15.
Bots looking to get it in.
Ball, Chloe.
Chloe tips it. Chloe Hale now has it. 2 seconds to go, and that is the buzzer. We'll go to halftime. Lady Patriots 23, the Glasgow Lady Scotties 22. Second quarter was brought to you by Dinkins and Gosnell. You're listening to WVLE 99.3 Love FM Patriot Sports Radio, brought to you by U.S. Bank. We'll be back after this 6-minute break.
At Leachman Buick GMC, we treat you different than any other car dealer. We are the
Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
Coming to you live here at Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood. Joining in the broadcast is Brian Carter. The Lady Patriots lead 23-22. Tri-County Electric halftime stats. Pretty evenly matched, Brian, as the Lady Scotties have got Botts with 6 points, 5 points from Chloe Hale, 8 points from Mia Cassidy, 3 points from Kayla Kirkpatrick, 22 points from the Lady Scotties, 11 total rebounds, are shooting 37% from the field, 37% from three, and 50% from the free throw line. Lady Scotties have 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 block, and 2 steals. Lady Patriots have got Chloe Cook, 6 points, 4 rebounds, Jaylee Steenbergen, 7 points, 2 rebounds, Aubrey Nazer, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 points from Avery Morris, a total of 23. 15 total rebounds for the Lady Patriots, winning the rebound battle 15-11. 4 assists, 6 turnovers, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Shooting 45% from the field, 10 of 22, 3 of 7 from 3, 42%, and have yet to attempt a free throw. Pretty evenly matched. I like what we're seeing from this Lady Patriot squad, especially from the senior, Chloe Cook.
That's right. You know, Chloe's had a big first half. Tied for the lead in rebounds, 6 points, like you said, 1 off Steenbergen, 7. But just her leadership. Hale tried to get going inside early. Chloe was able to chest her up, use her strength, to keep her from scoring as she forced her to miss 3 or 4 layups. But Kylie's just a pretty good played first half. I mean, game had a good flow to it, only 8 fouls total, 4 on each team, 2 free throws shot. Both teams shooting around that 40% mark. We're a little higher. Glasgow's just a little under. But, if we want to win this game, it's going to come down to defense. And can we keep them from getting offensive rebounds, and can we keep them out of the lane?
You're exactly right. We've done a good job rebounding. We're going to have to continue that. Box out, get the rebounds, and hopefully Lady Patriots can get a big win here at home, a must-win tonight. The winner will play Monroe County in the first round of the district tournament. The loser will play Barron County. Like we said earlier, we want to win this one so the pressure on Saturday is off of us, because it's hard enough to win over at Glasgow, and then being on a Saturday early, you might see a big crowd, homecoming, so you never know, but it's hard to win at the Dog Pound.
It is, and again, you want to have this one, and Saturday's a fun game. I mean, How many times do you get to play a district game where it really doesn't mean anything? So you go out, you have fun, but we got, 16 minutes of basketball left for that to happen. We need to focus. We need to keep our defensive intensity. At defense, we played halfway through the first quarter and halfway through the beginning of the second quarter. That's what we need this half. We had a couple of 4-minute laps where they hit some threes and drove in on us. Let's concentrate for 16 minutes, and let's give ourselves a shot at playing Monroe County and maybe advancing in the district play.
It's a big one here tonight, 23-22. Lady Patriots lead at halftime. Let's see if they can execute and get the big win here on senior night. The lone senior is Chloe Cook.
And you always want to send seniors out with a victory.
Did you get a win on your senior night? Can you remember?
That's been a little while.
I did. We beat Franklin Simpson at home 5-2. I do remember that.
I can't remember who we played, to be honest with you.
That's just been a few years.
Yeah, 91, what is that, about 30?
Yeah. We're having our 10-year reunion coming up this spring, so.
Yeah, it is 31 years. No wonder I can't remember. I'm going to ask you in 31 years if you still remember.
No, I probably won't. I'll make something up. Morris has it, top of the key. Lady Patriots get a big screen there. She'll drive in and draw the foul on Chloe Hale, I believe. No, it's going to be on Ashton Botts.
Avery got in the lane early at the beginning of the game, a time or two, and then we didn't see much of her again. So starting this half, maybe we can get her in the scoring column as she misses the first free throw. You know, we need to get back up there. We got Chloe and Bean around that 7 and 8. Nazier at 8, so we need that 4 to 5 girls in double figures as Covington gets a rebound and a putback off of Nazier, or Morris's miss.
Big for Covington, gets her first bucket of the game. It's not like Morris. She's our top free throw shooter, shooting 75%. She misses both. 3 by Bird, no good. And Bradley gets the rebound.
It's a good rebound by Cook. Bradley's back in. You know, we didn't mention she didn't play the whole second quarter because of foul trouble.
And she's another post player, can get rebounds. Probably their tallest player. Her and Hale are the tallest on Glasgow.
As we've pulled it out, coach is calling a play they want to run.
They got it around the perimeter, looking for Cook. Now there's Steenbergen slashing towards the bucket. That's going to be Botts' third. She's got 3 quick fouls right away.
We'll see if he leaves her in. Looks like he's going to leave her in for a little while.
6:51 left to go here in the third quarter. Lady Patriots, Morris gets it in.
Coach Dunn's called timeout.
Timeout brought to you by Oliver Creative. Take a look at our Patriots sports sponsors. U.S. Bank, Allen County Farmer Service, North Central Telephone Company, Hobby Dye & Reed, Tri-County Electric, Dinkins and Gosnell, Leachman Buick, Blankenship and Son Pest Control, Edmonton State Bank, Oliver Creative, and CPC. As we will have senior night in between games, we are honoring the senior cheerleaders, swimmers, band, girls basketball, boys basketball. Am I forgetting anything?
Maybe a few pep band members.
Pep band.
Well, you said band, didn't you?
As senior night in between games, so I have a little bit of extended time there.
Coach Harwood will have it all organized. It won't take much longer.
Yeah, they'll run it through there, and then we'll have the boys game in the nightcap tonight. So then we travel to Portland on Friday. 3 by Steenbergen. It's in! Steenbergen from downtown. It's a 28-22 lead for the Lady Patriots after Bean knocks down the tray.
You know, she started the game off hot. Kind of didn't score much after that. We need a big third quarter out of her as we leave Botts open for 3 and she drains it.
Botts with a big 3, 28-25, back and forth here at Patriot Gym. Nazier going to walk it across half court. 6:20 left to go here in the third. Cook feeds it to Covington from the elbow. Looking for a teammate. And going to get 5 seconds on Covington. She can't get rid of it in time.
Yeah, just no sense of urgency there. Didn't realize the count was going probably. She let a couple of cutters go through the lane. So.
And Bird is going to bring it up across the floor here. Gets a play call into Bradley's hands. Now to Chloe Hale, top of the key.
Lady Patriots switched out of the zone. They're playing man again now because Morris is on Cassidy. Glasgow's running a high set with screens at the foul line looking for a back door. And they're going to find Cassidy right there off of it. Misses the layup. Cook battles. Bean pulls it down.
Good rebound there by Jaylee Steenbergen. They push it into Nazer's hands. Nazier goes left, kicks it out to Chloe Cook, going to set up the offense. Covington goes left, pulls up, now into Steenbergen's hands. Lady Patriots looking for that open bucket. Nazier kicks it out. Morris just eating that clock up right now.
We're trying to run a couple of quick hitters, and they've not been quick. Glasgow's done a good job taking it away. We're being very patient. Covington shoots a 3, no good.
They'll go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Scotty's basketball after the turnover there. Still winning the rebound battle, 19-13.
You know, I think Glasgow's got this pace this half more the way they want it. You know, they've quit pressing as we leave Bots wide open, and Nazier's going to foul her. But it's just a slow down game, walking, trying to make those run our half-court sets. And, God, we don't score good in half court. You know, we need to be full court, a couple of passes or two, pick the pace up a little bit. So we need to do something to change. We need to score where we can press them or get the momentum changed a little bit as Bots makes the first free throw.
And we need to go right at Bots. She's got 3 fouls. Let's get her another one. Maybe she'll have to sit some. And knocked out of bounds.
It's going to be white ball.
Lady Scotties knock it out. After the missed free throw, ball goes long.
Now Glasgow's going to pick us up full court. A little token pressure. I think that's more to slow us down than anything else.
Three from Steenbergen.
It's going to,
doesn't get the friendly roll, and Bradley goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Patriot ball. Bradley had a knee on the baseline there.
That ball hit the top of the backboard, looked like it was going straight in and just caught enough rim, it kicked it out.
Into the hands of Covington around the perimeter. 4:15 left to go in the third. Cook slashing towards the basket. Ball comes out into Chloe's hands, goes right. Shot up, no good. Chloe Hale gets the rebound. And now Chloe Hale's fouled by Covington, her second.
Covington gets one of those a game on the opposite end of the floor every game. As now we didn't score, but we're able to pick up a little full court. Nazier's put a lot of pressure on Bots.
28-26, they get it into Bird's hands. Now over to Cassidy. Cassidy drives in, layup is no good. Covington with the rebound. Covington's 6th rebound of the night. Nazier gets it up quickly, and she's fouled by...
It's going to be second foul on Hale, I believe.
Steenberg leads us in points with 10 points. We've got Nazier with 8, Chloe Cook with 6. Their leading scorer is Bots. As Nazier now hits the free throw, that make it 9 points for Nazier. Nazier's a 64% free throw shooter. Makes them both. Those were big there. 30-26 extends the lead. 3:40 left to go here in the third quarter.
Again, like we talked, just seeing the ball go in again. You can pick the pace and get a couple easy layups or run outs.
Now into the hands of Bradley, top of the key.
You know, Bots has got away with 2 push-offs on Nazier. Now Nazier's going to come up foul. It's going to be her second.
Second foul on Nazier. Mort or Cassidy. Cassidy looks to get the inbound and long into Bots. Coach Dunn wanting a push off on Bots and not going to get it. 30-26, Lady Patriots with the lead. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Bird swings it around the perimeter to Bradley.
You know, with the exception of Casta and maybe Hale, when they drive, they don't look to score. They look to kick it back out.
Bots. Layup is no good. Rebound by Bradley. Good offensive rebound there by Glasgow. Comes off of Hale's foot. Ball's on the floor. And now Hale will recover it in the paint. Gets the bucket.
Right,
just a lucky play there for Glasgow. We had good hustle. It just rolls right into Hale's hands. Cuts it to 2. 30-28.
After they score, I'd like to see us push the ball down a little bit. We're walking down. We're playing their game. When they score, you know, we can still push the ball.
Cook from the free throw line. No good. Bots gets the rebound. Now is going to push it up into the hands of Bird. Kind of shuffles her feet there. Ball comes out. It's Nazier with the steal. Nazier going to move up the floor. On the left side. Left-handed layup is good from Aubrey Nazier, the freshman.
You know, nice steal by Aubrey and finish again. Didn't fall away, you know, going to the basket. If we can stress that to any young players or anybody listening, you know, finish strong, not just fall away and throwing it over your head.
4-point lead for the Lady Patriots. 1:50 to go here in the third. We're giving Bradley some room, as we should. She hasn't took a shot. Now shot up from Cassidy, no good. Bradley gets the rebound and the putback. Cuts it to 2. They're starting to close in on those rebounds now. It's 21-18. Lady Patriots in favor. Looks like Anderson is about to check in for the Lady Patriots. Minute 20 to go. Steenbergen pulls, and it's good. Steenbergen is on fire tonight. 5 of 8 for Steenbergen, 12 points.
You know, we cleared out that right side for her. She just one-on-one. Her girl backed off to keep her from driving. She just pulled up and shot over as she's going to get a steal now.
Steenbergen will go the length of the floor. Layup is good. Jaylee Steenbergen, a minute to go here in the third. 36-30. The Lady Patriots have extended their lead to 6, and it's Steenbergen with 14 tonight. Bird for 3. Off the mark. Chloe Cook gets the rebound. Let's push it up. It's Nazer. She's going to get it into Covington's hands. Covington shot up. No good. Now Chloe Cook with a great offensive rebound. Morris, the shot is no good as Bott saves it. 30 seconds remain here in the third.
That's right. A couple of good looks at it right there.
Shot up from Bird. No good. Cassidy gets the rebound and going to be issued with a walk.
Well, I'll tell you, they've got about 4 or 5 offensive rebounds in the last 2 or 3 minutes of play. As Nazier and who is coming out?
Bean, I think. Bean's coming out, so it's Sarah Beth Wright and Allie Anderson will check in. Freshman and a sophomore. 23 seconds. Trying to get it to Anderson now. It's into Morris's hands. Morris going to pull for one last second shot if they can. 14 seconds to go. Morris goes right. Shot up, and it's good. Avery Morris, 8 seconds to go. They get it into Botts' hands. We're up 8. Botts now into the hands of Hale. 3, no good. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Leading Glasgow 38-30. As third quarter was brought to you by CPC Commodities. As Lady Patriots up 8. Good quarter, Brian. Way to finish out on top. We extended there. There's a big bucket by Avery Morris. But the 14 points from Steenbergen, we need to continue. Like you said, keep up that pace and let's run because they don't want to run with us.
That's right. You know, we played the first 6 minutes of that quarter at their pace. You know, it allowed them to come back in. I think they got within 1. Then Bean hit a jump shot. Then she got the steal. Next thing you know, we're getting up and down the court a little bit. Gets a little hectic. They take a couple of quick shots, and we've been able to pull this lead out to 8.
As Lady Patriots have 38-30 lead. Here, what's some stats that stand out to you there, Brian?
Well, looking at the stats again, the offensive rebounds for Glasgow, they have 8 offensive rebounds. We talked they got 4 of them probably those last 3 or 4 minutes. And, you know, we have 7 offensive rebounds. Turnovers are tied at 7. Difference in the game right now, again, is we've made some threes, Kyle, and they haven't. As we get going back in, I mean, we have outscored them from a 3-point line. We've hit 4. Well, they've hit 4. I'm looking at something wrong here. 4 of 13. I guess they hit some threes I didn't see in that third quarter.
And it's knocked out of Bird's hands. I think, was it Botts who hit one or Bird hit one there in that third quarter? 38-30, Lady Patriots have the lead in a must-win game. Knocked out of Bradley's hands. Good defense there by Sarah Beth Wright. Lady Patriots have Jaylee Steenbergen, Covington, Wright, Morris, and Nazer in right now. Looking to get it in, and Morris gets the steal. Morris going to go the full length of the floor. Layup on the left side is good. Avery Morris. Lady Patriots go up 10. Still continue with the pressure here. Botts right here in front of the scores table. Gets it across half court.
4 quick points by Morris has pushed this lead out to 10. She scored right at the end of the third quarter and here at the beginning of the fourth.
Got 6 points for Morris. She's come up big for us tonight. Chloe Hale has it around the. Now they feed it down low to Botts. Botts gets fouled as she goes up, misses the shot, but will go to the free throw line here.
The Aubrey's third foul.
Hazer's third.
We ended the third quarter shooting 47% from the field, so we're up above that 45, and Glasgow shooting 33. So if we can keep the defensive pressure up.
40-31 now, 7:12 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And Botts hits both free throws, 40-32. Lady Patriots get it across half court in Nazer's hands, now into Morris. Morris goes left, drives, her shot is blocked by Chloe Hale.
Just a little size advantage there. When Avery drives in, she's going to have to learn to use that left hand on the left side because the bigger girls will swat that. As we take it out underneath our own basket. We get it into Morris, looking for Bean in the corner. We get it to her. She dribbles back around up top. Finds Cook on the right wing, back to Bean. Coach Dunn stands right in front of us, Kyle.
I can't see right now. I was relying on you. I couldn't see a thing now. Into the hands of Nazer. Looking for that open shot. Lady Patriots going to have good ball movement here. They've got the 8-point lead with 6:30 left to go. Bean trying to post up there.
Morris dribbles it off her foot. We went a little 4 out there. Botts was on Bean. Looks like we was going to try to pick up Botts' 4th foul.
Bird will walk it across half court, set up the offense for the Lady Scotties. Lady Scotties are 9-11 on the year. Lady Patriots 10-14, looking for that 11th win of the season. Up to Botts, top of the key, kicks it out to Bird, nearly loses control of the basketball. Now Hale has it, drives in. Bradley for 3, and it's in. Wow, I was not expecting that. Bradley knocks down the 3.
That gives her 5 points now tonight. She's been awfully quiet. We don't need to let her get going.
Botts leads them in points with 12. 5:42 left to go. Lady Patriots up 5 here at home.
We've got into where we're trying to run our offense again. We need to pick the pace back up.
Yeah, let's play our game right here. Let's continue to drive the basket, try to get fouled. Nazer drives in, knocked out of her hands, throws it into Steenbergen's hands from the elbow, off the mark. Nazer comes in flying, get the rebound. The putback is no good as Covington's fouled. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass.
I think she's just caught up in the air. I'm not sure she knew what she's doing. Throw it at the rim, hope somebody goes and gets it. Covington's free throws up. It's good.
Extends the lead now, 41-35. As Sarah Beth Wright will come in for Steenbergen to give her a breather. Second free throw is good. Way to knock those free throws down. What are we, 4 of 6 tonight from the line?
That's right. Missed the first 2, Morris did, and we've made the last 4.
42-35, 5:05 left to go here in the ball game. Botts has it around the perimeter. Hale, step back 3, off the mark. Chloe Cook does a great job of boxing out, pushes it up to Covington. Covington in the corner now. Nazer for 3, off the mark. Sarah Beth Wright gets a hand on it. It's an offensive rebound from Sarah Beth.
I'd like to see us get the ball inside to Chloe. We had success with that in the first quarter early in the game, second quarter, and Chloe was able to finish. As she steps out for a 3 now, no good, but Morris tries to track it down, saves it into Covington. She'll pull up from 17 feet, no good. Sarah Beth battling, Hale comes down with the rebound. It's going to be a foul on Sarah Beth. I think she smacked her on the way by.
So that will be the 4th team foul. Steenbergen will come in for Nazer.
There we are settling for jump shots. Let's again try to work it around, see if we can get it inside to Chloe or get something driving to the basket. 7-point lead with about 4 minutes to go. The pressure's on Glasgow. They've got to stop you.
Now into the hands of Chloe Hale. They'll swing it around to Bird. Now to Botts, top of the key. She drives, floater, no good. And Chloe Cook gets the rebound. Cook's pass, bounce pass into the hands of Covington. Chloe Cook gets a play call from Coach Greg Dunn and the Lady Patriots. They'll swing it around to Avery Morris. Into the corner to Sarah Beth Wright.
Well, Sarah Beth give us another solid game tonight, coming in on the boards. She hadn't scored yet, but she's been good defensively and rebounding.
Chloe Cook gets the handoff to Steenbergen. We're trying to eat up some of that clock. Have the 7-point lead. Definitely want to come up with some points here. I know we want to eat some of that clock. Now it's a turnover. Hit it right into the hands of Bradley. They feed it up to Hale. Looking for a teammate. 3 from Botts, top of the key, off the mark. Morris gets a hand on it. She's pushed to the ground. She's fouled by Bradley.
It'll be Bradley's 3rd foul, as Nazier's going to check in for Sarah Beth. Bean gets the ball into Nazier. She's shoved down. Keeps her dribble, no call.
Into Steenbergen's hands. Steenbergen leads us 14 points, and the Lady Patriots collide. Ball's on the floor. It's a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots. A little miscommunication here as Nazier and Steenbergen are arguing.
Tried a little dribble handoff, and they just ran into each other and left the ball there. Where he's lucky Glasgow didn't pick it up for a layup.
Timeout, Lady Patriots. 30-second timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Oliver Creative. Patriot Sports Radio shout-outs. Let's give a shout-out to Allen's Auto Sales, 1263 Franklin Road, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Check out the large selection of pre-owned vehicles at Allen's Auto Sales. Give Jimmy or Sally a call, 270-622-5559. Allen County Farm Bureau, no matter your insurance needs, stop by 360 Franklin Road and talk with Todd White and Glenn Jordan at Allen County Farm Bureau.
You know, coming out of this timeout, let's keep attacking. You know, let's don't try to pull the ball out. We got still 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Anything can happen. You know, we don't have to shoot a 3. You know, unless you're just wide open. We've moved the ball around a little bit as Cassidy's going to foul Nazier. But, you know, keep attacking. Let's try to score. We're not going to win this game with 42 points.
Yeah, you're exactly right. We've here after about the 5-minute mark, we've just stalled, and it's playing into Glasgow's favor. If they hit a few shots, they're right back in this. I mean, we're only up 7. I'd like to see us attack it. They're at 6 fouls now, make it 7. 1-1.
Well, he's trying to get us into the bonus. I think they wanted to stop 1 foul short. I think the coach was telling them not to foul on that possession. He's just getting it to where they could foul if needed.
Big free throws here. We're up 7, excuse me. We're 4 of 6 from the line. Nazier at the line doesn't get the free throw, and we don't get the rebound either.
You know, it's just a 3-possession game.
And they've got some girls that can shoot the 3. Now they've got Kirkpatrick in. She can shoot the 3 too. 3 from Cassidy. In and out, won't go. Bradley gets the rebound, pushes it to Cassidy. The jumper, no good. And now knocked out of bounds. No, knocked into Cassidy's hands. And Cassidy toes the baseline. It'll be Lady Patriot ball.
She must have just been on it. She looked down at her foot after the referee blew the whistle. As we get the ball into Nazier, she pushes it down, and she's fouled by Kirkpatrick. Looks like their plan is to put Nazier on the line, Kyle.
Yeah, they want to put us at the line. 2:16 left to go. It's going to be a long 2:16. Lady Patriots up 7. See if Nazier can knock this down.
Yeah, if we make our free throws, you know, that'll put this away pretty quickly. But we got to make them.
Nazier toes the line. 64% free throw shooter and misses that one. So she's missed back-to-back free throws. Now into the hands of Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick kicks it to Cassidy, drives in, and going to be issued with the foul. Foul's on Covington.
Again, a couple of things we don't want to do. We miss a free throw, but then we foul on the other end. She was off balance going in. We'll give her a chance to score with the clock stopped. Her first free throw's up, and it's good. 42-36. That gives Cassidy 9 points on the night. She eyes a second. And it's good. So we get the ball into Nazier. Doesn't look like they're going to foul right now. Now they're going to foul Morris.
Still 2 minutes to go, so they're taking chances here, putting us at the line.
Well, it's worked so far on the last two. See if Avery can step up here and knock down a couple. Well, it's a big free throw just in a sense. We see another one go in. We've missed 2 in a row. Now she steps up, makes the free throw. It kind of changes their game plan when we make them.
Makes the first, is 43-37 now, minute 56 to go. Morris misses the second free throw. Botts with the rebound. Now into the hands of Bird, left wing. Lady Scotty's trying to get a big bucket here.
Let's make sure we're guarding the three. We do not need to give up a three-point play at this time.
It's going to be Nazer's fourth, I think. She gets fouled there. Nazer's fourth.
As Botts went back door and she pushed her. I was scared it was fixing to be a three-point play because Botts had a pretty good look at it.
Botts' first free throw is good. 43-38. We've got a ball game on our hands here at home. Big district game. Missed the free throw. Steenbergen with the rebound, and there's a foul. Let's see who it's going to be on, either Cassidy or Hale.
It's going to be on Cassidy. We're going to shoot 2 now instead of 1 in bonus. Try to put Bean to the line.
So 10 fouls there for the Lady Scotties, 3 on Cassidy. Minute 37, going to come down to free throws. Steenbergen knocks it down. Steenbergen, a 57% free throw shooter. 15 points tonight. And misses the second. Bosch gets the rebound.
Foul. We're 2 of our last 6 on the free throws.
Cassidy drives in, falls to the floor. Going to be issued with a walk.
Morris played good defense there, held her ground, but when she gave up, she gave straight back and knocked Cassidy off balance and caused her to walk. I'd like to see us throw the ball right back into Chloe right now. Let's put Chloe to the line. Let the senior step up and knock down 2 free throws.
Steenbergen is fouled. She drives the baseline. She'll go to the line.
We've made 1 or 2 the last 2 times, but we're keeping this lead because Glasgow's not scoring. So as Bean misses the first one. We're a 3 away, Kyle, from this getting very interesting. Second free throw's up. It's good. Coach Dunn wants a full timeout.
And we'll take a timeout as well. Lady Patriots up 48-38, minute 20 to go. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. And we're live here at Patriot Gym. I'm Kyle Harwood. Joining me in the broadcast is Brian Carter. Minute 20 to go here in the ball game, 45-38. They've went the foul route, try to put us on the line to give themselves a chance.
Well, you know, it's kind of worked out for both teams. We've made just enough free throws to keep the lead, but Glasgow hasn't been able to capitalize when we miss. So, you know, the lead stayed about the same this minute and a half they've been doing this.
Don't need to foul here as the Lady Scotties have it around the perimeter. Minute 10 to go. Bird feeds it to Hale. Now to Cassidy. They're trying to get it to the middle of the box. Kirkpatrick shot up in the paint, and it banks in. Timeout Glasgow.
She's a scorer. We ran her off the line, which I'd rather give her a 2 than a 3 at that point. But now we'll see, will they foul or, you know, allow us to continue to run the clock some. 56 seconds to go. I mean, they started fouling with almost 3 minutes. You'd think they're going to foul again.
45-40, Lady Patriots. The timeout's brought to you by Oliver Creative. Patriot Sports sponsors. We've got U.S. Bank, Allen County Farmer Service, NCTC, Hobby Dye & Reed, Tri-County Electric, Dinkins and Gosnell, Leishman Buick, Blankenship and Son Pest Control, Edmonton State Bank, Oliver Creative, and CPC. Tonight is senior night. We will have it in between games. The senior parents are already lining up. They feed it to Nazer.
Get the ball back in Chloe's hands. Let's let them foul her. As Nazer is picked by Cassidy.
Cassidy is fouled, and that's going to be, Nazer will foul out. Nazer fouls out, 12 points, 3 rebounds. Gets a turnover there, and then she fouls.
Fouled and is going to give Glasgow a chance to score and cut this to 3 again with no time coming off the clock.
44 seconds to go. And she is an excellent free throw shooter. Her first free throw is up, off the mark.
How good is she?
I'm going to start saying that all the time. She is excellent.
She may be the best free throw shooter in the region, Kyle.
45-40. Normally she knocks them down. She misses the first. Here's their second. It's up. Off the mark. She misses both. That was huge, Brian. We get the rebound. We're going to push it up.
Chloe. Give it to Chloe.
And Steenbergen is fouled.
You know, they're trying to get Chloe now with Nazer out to go to the point. We want the ball in her hands. She's strong with the ball. The little slaps and stuff when they're trying to get a steal and send her to the line and finish this game off.
38 seconds remain. 45-40. Free throw is up. It's good. Steenbergen was 17 tonight. Her career high is 18.
This is a big free throw. It goes from 2 possession to a 3 possession game, and you feel much better if we can knock this one down.
Free throw is good. Ties her career high for the 3rd time. 18 points for Jaylee Steenbergen. She has been big for us tonight. Has hit 2 threes.
I guess when you make them when it counts, Kyle. I know we missed some of those earlier, but those were 2 big free throws that may help put this game away.
Kicks it out to Bird. Hale for 3. It's in. Timeout. Lady Scotties. 47-43. Sarah Beth Wright will check in.
Yeah, you can't just leave a 3-point shooter. You know, if they drive in right there, you know, it's only 2 points. Let them drive, go on. The clock keeps running till you throw it in, but you can't help off and leave Hale or any of them open for 3.
No, you can't. I mean, Botts can hit the 3. Hale can hit the 3. Cassidy and Bradley. We didn't think Bradley could hit threes. She can. She knocks it down. 47-43. Lady Patriots are up 4, 28 seconds. You look for probably them to go for a steal. If they don't get the steal right away, they're going to foul.
Yeah, you may look for a foul before the ball's even thrown in. You know, if Morris, I think, missed the last one. Of course, Bean made her last 2. You looking down the lineup, Sarah Beth has just checked in. You may want to put a girl that hadn't been out there playing a whole lot on the line. So we'll see what their strategy is coming out.
We're 9 of 16 from the line tonight.
No, that's not terribly bad.
Bean is 4 of 6. Covington 2 of 2. Morris 1 of 4. Unlike Morris, like I said, Morris is 76% free throw shooter. Trying to get it to Cook. We get the long pass into Sarah Beth Wright. They feed it, and they throw it right into the hands of Bradley.
All right, just D up here. Don't give them any threes.
Bird kicks it out. Kirkpatrick from deep knocks it down. Timeout Glasgow. They've cut it to 1, 47-46 in a game which we were up, what were we up, 8 at one point?
8 with about 2.5 minutes to go. But we was up 7 with 46 seconds to go. They made 2 threes.
Up 7 with 46 seconds to go. They've knocked down 2 threes. And the momentum has shifted on their side. 13 seconds, we get the inbound pass, and then we throw it right to them. A turnover there, and then we let them knock down the 3.
You've got to know in that situation, you've just got to be calm. They have to foul you. So instead of risking a risky pass or anything like that, let them foul you. Now they're going to have to come after us a little quicker. So as soon as we get it in, look for them to make a swipe at it and then foul. So who do you want going to the line? If you're Coach Dunn right now, you're drawing up to get whoever you want at the line.
I want Steenbergen. She's had the hot hand. Or Cook. Now, Cook hadn't went to the line, but she's
Steenbergen's made her last 2.
Cook is a 63% free throw shooter. So Cook and Morris are our top free throw shooters on the season. But tonight, it's been Steenbergen. 13 seconds to go. We've got to go the full length of the floor here. We're up 1. We get the bounce pass into Chloe Cook, and she's fouled.
All right, that's what you want as a senior. Step up here, see if she can make 2 free throws. Then we got to guard the three-point line because it's still just a one-possession game.
Cook will go to the line. So we've got 2 timeouts left. Cook at the line. First free throw is in and out. Won't go. Got to hit this one, Brian.
Got to make
must
this
free
one.
throw.
Make this one, play good defense, rebound on the other end. If you miss this one, you better get back because Glasgow's going to look to push.
We're up 1, 12 seconds to go. Cook makes the free throw, gives us the 2-point lead, 48-46. Clara Berry comes in, 12 seconds to go. A 3 would give the Lady Scotties the lead. Into Bird's hands, over to Botts. 10 seconds to go, Botts. And the Lady Scotties get a timeout. As timeout's brought to you by Oliver Creative. 9 seconds to go. They've got so many shooters. They've got 3 girls. Are they out of timeouts, Brian?
I think that was their last timeout.
We've got 2 timeouts, so they have no timeouts. They've hit 7 threes tonight. I look for them to shoot a 3. I really do. I mean, they've been 7 or 12 from the free throw line. And like you said, other than Cassidy, they don't really have anybody that drives in.
Yeah, look for them. If I'm sitting here in their position, I try to get the ball to Cassidy off the inbounds throw. And when I do that, I have her driving. And I've got Kirkpatrick and Hale spotting up. If we help off, watch out for a last-second 3. If we don't help, Cassidy may drive in. If she does, make her earn it. Foul her and put her to the line. Don't give her a layup.
She missed the last 2.
We've missed 6 free throws this quarter. Right there when they started the foul in 2.5 minutes, we talked about that, and that was the difference in the game, but they didn't score. Then they hit 2 threes on us, and now it really shows up.
It's coming down to the wire, 48-46.
Who's taking it out for them? So Cassidy's going to take it out.
Here we go, 9 seconds on the sideline across from us. Cassidy gets it into Hale, top of the key. Hale goes right, now into the hands of Botts. Botts pass over to Bradley. Bradley for 3, no good. Hale into, it's it, that's the ball game. That's the ball game. Lady Patriots win. Lady Patriots win. Woo, what a win. 48-46. Lady Patriots secure the 3 seed. They'll play Monroe County in the first round of the district tournament. It's set 46, Lady Patriots get the win after the missed shot. I think Botts missed the shot. The ball goes to the floor. They can't get it up in time. Lady Patriots improved to 11 and 14 on the year. Lady Scotties fall to 9 and 12. Lady Scotties are 0 and 5 on the year. The Lady Patriots Lady Scotties are 0 and 5 in district play. Lady Patriots are 2 and 3. As Lady Patriots win 48-46, senior night here at Patriot Gym. We're going to have an extended break. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and then we'll return back to the action. 10-minute break. We'll be back after these messages.
Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dr. Mark Ross, optometrist. Our focus is your vision. Phone 237-3871. And the mayor, council, and employees of the city of Scottsville. Thank you to the members of the Patriot Sports Club.
If you're looking for the best you can buy in air conditioning or furnace, you need Wilma Cooling and Dinkins and Glasgow Cooling and Drilling to save you all the headaches associated with a major decision. They can install new equipment in residential, light commercial, or manufactured homes, order service, repairs, or replacements, so it's the best. Wilma and Dinkins and Glasgow Cooling and Drilling. When you want the best, Wilma has reliable and efficient solutions to meet your needs. So go visit Dinkins and Glasgow located at 282 Court Drive, or call the guys at 237-3999 and be ready for what the weather brings tomorrow.
No matter the size of your operation, CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health in Fountain Run, Kentucky can provide you with the most accurate, up-to-date information in the commodity and feed industry. Rooted in a family farm, CPC can supply your needs at competitive prices along with unrivaled service, no matter the size of your operation. Give them a call at 888-618-6455 and see why they say our products are proven on our farm and made for yours. That's CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Young's Electric Heating and Cooling. Does your system have you feeling old? Call Young's at 622-4412. And the Halton Company, enabling well-being. Call 237-5600. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club.
So what's worse than having termites? How about spending your hard-earned money with a big-name pest control operation only to still have those termites? Avoid that hassle and call Blankenship & Sons Pest Control today. You see, they have the best termite warranty anywhere. So good, in fact, that they guarantee your home against further termite damage. And with their Termador liquid termite treatment, you will get fast, odorless results. So for your residential and commercial pest control needs, call Blankenship & Sons Pest Control, 270-622-5321.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dinkins and Gosnell Heating and Cooling. Call 237-4999. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club.
No matter the size of your operation, CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health in Fountain Run, Kentucky can provide you with the most accurate, up-to-date information in the commodity and feed industry. Rooted in a family farm, CPC can supply your needs at competitive prices along with unrivaled service, no matter the size of your operation. Give them a call at 888-618-6455 and see why they say our products are proven on our farm and made for yours. That's CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health.
Being equipped for tomorrow starts today. Let Hobby Dine Reed Incorporated help you get the tractor you need to complete all your jobs. The New Holland Power Star tractor can increase your operating efficiency and comfort. You can get $4,500 cash back plus 0% financing for up to 84 months. with payments as low as $457 per month. Financing through CNH Industrial Capital America. Approved credit and dealer for details at participating New Holland dealers. Visit Hobby Dye and Reed in Scottsville today.
At Leachman Buick GMC, we treat you different than any other car dealer. We are the only dealership in the area with non-commissioned sales consultants. They help you find the vehicle you want, not what benefits them. No pressure, no hassle, and the most pleasant buying experience you will ever have. Only at Leachman Buick GMC in Bowling Green. We don't know.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses like they support Patriot Sports. Members include TJ Health Scottsville, health care for your whole family. TJ Health Scottsville, total local care. And brought to you by your voice in Frankfort, State Representative Sean McPherson. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club. Make your business or organization stand out by creating a brand that you'll be proud of. That's why you need to contact Ada at Oliver Creative. They're a brand strategy design company for small businesses and organizations who are ready to grow, who have a vision for their brand, and are ready to invest in graphic design and strategy services. Your brand will be custom to your business and include all the essentials to help you start developing a cohesive, beautiful brand. Book a discovery consultation today by going to olivercreative.co and fill out the contact form.
I'm Mandy Poland, Area Manager for U.S. Bank, and I'm proud to be on the U.S. Bank hometown team right here in Patriot Country. U.S. Bank is proud to be a part of our community, supporting the arts, education, and our neighborhoods. At U.S. Bank, we have one mission, providing clients with creative and flexible products that can help them reach their personal and business goals. For all your banking needs in Allen County, U.S. Bank is open for business and ready to serve you. I'm proud to be on the U.S. Bank hometown team, and U.S. Bank is proud to support our Patriot teams on Patriot Sports Radio. U.S. Bank, member FDIC.
Every night, with heart, with guts, and with pride. Patriot pride! Patriot pride!
Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
Be ready for the winter weather by stopping by Allen County Farmer Service, your winter weather headquarters. Help your cattle get through the cold with liquid mold mix, and they have protein tubs and blocks in the size to fit your needs. And for your feathered friends, Allen County Farmer Service has black oil seed. And for your four-legged friends, there's a complete line of sport mix pet food. So be ready for winter by stopping by Allen County Farmer Service on the Smith Grove Road in Scottsville. U.S. Bank presents Patriot Sports, our time to shine on WDLE 99.3 and WLCK. Patriot Sports on Radio presented by U.S. Bank and brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service, Hobby Dye and Reed, North Central Telephone Cooperative, Tri-County EMC, Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac, Edmonton State Bank, and Oliver Creative. Patriot Sports Teams 2021-2022. It's our time to shine. And you can catch all the action on 99.3 and WLCK, presented by U.S. Bank.
High school basketball is back, and there's only one place to watch the Allen County Scottsville Patriots and Lady Patriots games this season. NCTV Channel 97. You can watch the Lady Patriots on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. The Patriots games follow immediately at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. also on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you're a Patriots fan and don't have NCTV, what are you waiting on? Make the switch today. Call 270-622-7500 for more information.
Edmonton State Bank, which has been serving the financial needs of South Central Kentucky since 1897, is proud to be a sponsor of Patriot Sports on Radio. Since the bank's inception, Edmonton State Bank has grown from one branch to 13 locations in South Central Kentucky to serve the area's banking needs. Patriot Sports, and Edmonton State Bank, two long-standing traditions in South Central Kentucky. Edmonton State Bank, member FDIC.
Thank you, Southern Kentucky, for helping Leachman Buick GMC become Kentucky's #1 GMC dealership for the 7th year in a row. Our great people, no hassle buying and service philosophy will make you a raving fan. If you haven't tried us out, then you are missing the most pleasant sales and service experience you could possibly imagine. Stop by today at Leachman Buick GMC or online at leachmanauto.com.
We don't know. We don't know.
Make your business or organization stand out by creating a brand that you'll be proud of. That's why you need to contact Ada at Oliver Creative. They're a brand strategy design company for small businesses and organizations who are ready to grow, who have a vision for their brand, and are ready to invest in graphic design and strategy services. Your brand will be custom to your business and include all the essentials to help you start developing a cohesive, beautiful brand. Book a discovery consultation today by going to olivercreative.co and fill out the contact form.
Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dr. Mark Ross, optometrist. Our focus is your vision. Phone 237-3871. And the mayor, council, and employees of the city of Scottsville. Thank you to the members of the Patriot Sports Club.
If you're looking for the best you can buy in air conditioning or furnace, you need room equipment and Dinkins and Darkness for the main room to save you all the headaches associated with a major decision. They can install new equipment in residential, light commercial, or manufactured homes. Whether service, repairs, or replacements, they trust the best room and Dinkins and Darkness for the main cooling. When you want the best, room has reliable and efficient solutions to meet your needs. So go visit Dinkins and Darkness located at 282 Holt Drive, or call the guys at 237-3999 and be ready for what the weather brings tomorrow.
No matter the size of your operation, CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health in Fountain Run, Kentucky can provide you with the most accurate, up-to-date information in the commodity and feed industry. Rooted in a family farm, CPC can supply your needs at competitive prices along with unrivaled service, no matter the size of your operation. Give them a call at 888-618-6455 and see why they say our products are proven on our farm and made for yours. That's CPC Commodities and CPC. Fountain Run, Kentucky, can provide you with the most accurate, up-to-date information in the commodity and feed industry. Rooted in a family farm, CPC can supply your needs at competitive prices along with unrivaled service, no matter the size of your operation. Give them a call at 888-618-6455 and see why they say our products are proven on our farm and made for yours. That's CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health.
And we're live here at Patriot Gym as the Glasgow Scotties and Patriots are set to square off. It was senior night in between games. Patriot basketball players were honored. Brady Alderson, as well as Colton Costello, J.C. Sykes, Preston Wimpy, Thorny Walker, and Wyatt Coffey. Lady Patriot senior basketball player Chloe Cook and Allie Miller. The Lady Patriots seniors cheerleaders Cora Tao, Megan Pearson, Emma Klein, and Alexa Anderson. Congratulations to all those seniors. We'll take a look at our Hobby Dine Reed final game stats. Big one right there, Brian. The Lady Patriots come away with the win. They tried to lose it, but boy, they needed that. A win right there. That secures them the 3 seed. We'll take on Monroe. That's what you wanted. You wanted to be in that 2-3 seed. If you couldn't get the 1 seed, you wanted to be in that 2-3 seed, and we secured that tonight. I know we just got beat by Monroe last week, but we have a better shot at beating Monroe than we do Barron.
Well, that's right. I mean, anything can happen, and Barron could get beat. But we've said Barron's one of the top 2 teams in the region. I mean, they just played Bowling Green, who we thought was untouchable, to a close game last night. And, it's a long shot going in that. Now you've got a legitimate shot. Monroe County's a team we match up better with, we play better with, get you a little more excitement, a little more pump in practices going in for the next couple of weeks. And again, looking to get back to the regional tournament since 2016.
You're right. Take a look at our Hobby Dine Reed final game stats for Glasgow. Bradley, 5.6 rebounds. Botts, 13.7 rebounds. 10.6 rebounds from Hale, 10.4 rebounds from Cassidy, 8 points from Kirkpatrick, 46 total points for the Lady Scotties, 28 total rebounds. They had 7 assists, 10 turnovers, 2 blocks, 5 steals. They shot 34% from the field, 16 of 47, 35% from 3, 7 of 20, and at the free throw line, 7 of 12, 58%. Lady Patriots had Jaylee Covington, 4 points, 8 rebounds. Chloe Cook, 7 points, 9 rebounds. Jaylee Steenbergen is our first bank player of the game, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Aubrey Nazer, 12 points, 3 rebounds. Avery Morris, 7 points, 2 rebounds. And 2 rebounds from Sarah Beth Wright. 48 total points for the Lady Patriots, 35 total rebounds, so we won the rebound battle there, Brian. We did not win the turnover battle. We struggled with turnovers, 11 tonight. We had 2 blocks, 4 steals, 5 assists. But we shot the ball well, 41%, 17 of 41. And Thomas, if you're ready back in the station, we will get the Greg Dunn interview. So we are going to go ahead and get the interview. Thomas, if you can get ready for the interview with Coach Greg Dunn. As Coach Greg Dunn joins the Patriot Sports Radio Network. Coach, a big win, a must win.
Yep.
Come down to the wire, but we were able to hang on and get the victory. What's your thoughts on tonight's game?
We talked about before the game, we need to really win this game. It was important that in the seeding as far as where we're going to be, and if we'd lost it, then we had one more chance to win against Glasgow on Saturday, but we go over there. And so we felt like we really needed to find a way to win this one, and that's kind of what happened. And give Glasgow credit. This was a fun, I'm sure, game for the fans, and it was heart-wrenching and tough for coaches and players, but it was a battle. 2 good teams. They've really gotten, they're a solid team, got some weapons that can shoot it pretty well. And but I'm really, really proud of our kids, despite a few hiccups here and there, and free throws are so critical in the fourth quarter. We missed some key ones and had a turnover or 2 that led to baskets late and just got them. I think, I felt comfortable that we were going to lock it away if we'll hit a free throw or 2, but then we had a possession that I still felt good until they tipped it away from us and get a layup. And then it seemed like at that point, people that normally aren't the people you'd think shoot it for them hit 2 threes, you know. So give them credit. They fought back and battled, and we're fortunate to win. I'm very, very happy for our kids. They battled, and they're having fun there in the locker room. That's what it's all about. It doesn't matter, you know, really, when the horn goes off, if you've got the win in a game like that, that's what's important. And so I'm so happy for our kids. They came through when it counted, and we were able to pull that out. So now we know who we're playing in the district, and we'll be playing Monroe County, and we can start thinking about that. And, of course, we split with them, so you can expect another barn burner most likely. And but that'll give us a shot at going to the district championship game and region. And so we're going to do all we can to make that happen. That's something special that these kids haven't experienced in a while, and we really want that for them.
Yeah, I assume that in preseason your goal was to win district, but if you can't win district, your second goal was to at least get to region. We haven't been to region since 2016. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So these girls want to get back. This community wants to see them play at E.A. Diddle, and we have a real good shot. I mean, we're going to have to come out and play good against Monroe, but the game is at Glasgow, so it's not going to be any home court advantage there. But big win tonight. We come down to the wire. You know, we could have lost that, you know, but we've battled. We did a great job of rebounding. Out-rebounded them 35-28, and really we were up a lot more. There at the end, they started getting some more rebounds.
Right.
We missed 6 free throws there at the end, and some people that normally don't miss free throws.
Right.
I know Morris missed 2 in the early, but we just missed some free throws at the end.
We had the people, we were intentionally trying to get it into either Aubrey, Chloe, Avery. They were going to foul. They started fouling about the 2-minute mark, and we tried to make sure we got it in some people that we feel like can shoot the free throws. But, you know, things, that tightens you up a little bit sometimes in a close game. Free throws so often are the difference in close games that it's just unbelievable. And I looked at the scoreboard, and I was thinking to myself, if we can hit free throws, we're going to win this by 10 or more. And, excuse me, because I think we were up 7, and then we missed front end, and there's 2 points that just went out the door, and did that multiple times. You said we missed 6. I mean, that's significant. Some of those were front ends of 1-and-1 until they got us in the double bonus, but we just can't do that. I mean, that gave them a chance. That gave them a chance, and they took advantage of that and had a chance to tie the game or possibly win it. The last shot, the girl was on the line. I could see it myself, and thankfully the official had 2 fingers down like he knew it was not a 3. Because if she'd have hit that, we'd have most likely gone overtime. But this one went our way. You know, flashback to Franklin a few weeks ago, and they hit a 3 to beat us. And luckily we came out on top. This game's a lot more important than that Franklin game was. It meant a lot. Second district win. And so we're super excited, so thankful, happy that we won that game.
Yeah, big win. Now we go to Portland on Friday. We defeated them in our Christmas tournament, 46-41. What do you know about the Portland Lady Panthers?
Pretty much just what we saw that when we played them here, and I did watch them against Crittenden County as well. And I know they're young. They have a really good, she's a freshman athletic guard that can pretty much do it all. And you know, I don't feel like we played our best basketball that game and kind of let them hang around. And you know, the next night we beat Lincoln County by 22, who's better, I think, than Portland at that time. But so it wasn't our best game. We'll look at them again, and you know, our goal is to win out the rest of the way. And so we'll go down there. You know, you can usually count on somebody on their home floor, you know, having 4 or 6 extra points just because they're used to playing. We've never been there or in a long time. This team, we've never played at Portland, but thankfully it's a close trip, not a long drive at all. It's actually my old stomping grounds. I spent 7 years there. When I first started teaching, coached the girls there for 1 year and assistant boys for 4. Still know a lot of folks down there. It's a nice place. But we're going to go down there expecting to win. Got to come back and play Glasgow again. You know, maybe not as many marbles, not as much to lose at the Glasgow game this time, but because we know now how it's going. But it still will be a battle, I think, you know. And again, give them credit. I thought they were really prepared today, and they hit shots. I mean, in our gym, I just hit shots, people that you wouldn't expect, you know. I know.
I mean, Bradley hit the 3. I wasn't expecting that.
I know, and early 22, Hale hit a shot that I knew she could, but I mean, it was just smooth. And then Cassidy, I think Avery Morris did a great job. I don't even know how many Cassidy ended up with. 10 points. So, they spread their scoring out a little with people that I wouldn't expect. But I thought Avery did a good job and worked real hard. I don't know that she ever even came out of the game. I don't think she did.
I don't think she did.
But she guarded Cassidy quite a bit, and some others as well. And they do a lot of cutting off screens, and it's hard to guard them. And we what they did, we showed them exactly what they would do on some of that, and tried to play a little zone at the beginning of the second half, and decided we needed to go back to man. But and then we struggled a little bit offensively at times to get things going, and we felt like if we could just get a rebound and go, fast break, that would be the way to go. And we had some success at times, and then when it got tight there at the end, we just didn't hit our free throws. But
well, Coach, congratulations on the big win. That was huge, very exciting. I know your nerves are shot, but hey, you got the win. And like you said, we want to win on Saturday, but it takes the pressure off. Now you can kind of work on some things and really get to scout them again.
Yep.
But good win tonight, and hopefully we can win out. We've got Portland on Friday and Glasgow on Saturday, and the girls play the second game on Saturday. Am I correct?
That's my understanding, and I'm assuming that'd be 3-ish, 3:30 maybe.
Yeah.
So I think the boys supposed to start at 1, and then there's homecoming, so whatever time is needed for that. So we'll be the second game, and we'll go over there and give it our best. And then next week, we may need to say this now, we're supposed to play Butler County Monday, but we're not going to. I've decided with the district game against Glasgow being set for Saturday a while back, I didn't feel like we needed to play Friday at Portland, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm dropping that Butler County game simply to stay safe and maybe have a little bit more legs when it comes time to finish out the week. We got Greenwood on Tuesday, Logan on Thursday. So that would have been too heavy of a stretch right before district week. So we went ahead and canceled that game. So fans need to know that we won't be going to Butler County on Monday.
All right. Well, congratulations, Coach, on the big win, and good luck the rest of the week.
I appreciate it, Kyle. Thank you.
It was head coach of the Lady Patriots, Greg Dunn, right here on the Patriot Sports Radio Network. Is now the nightcap after senior night has concluded. It is going to be the Patriots versus the Scotties here on senior night, as Scotties come into the night's game 9-12 on the year, 2-2 in district play. They have 2 wins over Monroe in district. As we'll take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service. For the Scotties, starting at guard, a 5'11 senior, number 1, Ashton Kerwinski. Starting at guard, a 5'10 senior, number 3, Jackson Poland. Starting at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 11, John Carter Myers. Starting at forward, a 6'3 senior, number 12, Sam Bowling. And rounding out the lineup is the 6' senior center, number 15, Trey Brown. The Scotties are coached by James Willett in his 7th year at Glasgow. Assisted by Thomas Kingery, Trey Tinsley, and Cedric Vaughn. As Coach Willett was a former coach here at ACS. He was here as a head coach from 2010 to 2015 and a longtime assistant. Starting lineups for the Patriots. Starting at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 1, Colton Costello. Costello's averaging 6 points, 3 rebounds. Starting at guard, 6' senior, number 4, J.C. Sykes. Sykes is averaging 2 points, 2 rebounds. Starting at forward, a 6'4 senior, number 33, Wyatt Coffey. Coffey's averaging 8 points and 4 rebounds. Starting at forward, a 6' senior, number 15, Thorny Walker. And rounding out the lineup is 6'3 senior forward, Preston Wimpy. Patriots are coached by Casey Napier, assisted by Jeff Rippey, Brandon DeWitt, and Chris Carter. Your starting lineups brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service. A big one here tonight, Patriots and the Scotties, as the Patriots are 2-2 in district play. So it's set. They'll be playing Glasgow in the first round of the district tournament at Glasgow. Now we got to play them twice this week, and then we turn around and play them in the first round of the district tournament. Coach Casey Napier is absolutely fired up here in Patriot Gym, looking for a big win over these Glasgow Scotties. So senior night, seniors will get the start tonight as the Scotties have lost 7 out of their last 8, including a 75-53 game to Barron County, but don't let that score fool you. That game was close. I think they ended up leading some point in the third quarter. Barron ended up pulling away. But, you know, this is a Glasgow team that did not defeat us last year at all. We beat them both times. They haven't beat us since January of 2020. A 61-42 game is when they beat us last. So they've got really good scoring in Bowling and Poland, and then Myers and Kerwinski. You got to watch out for Kerwinski. He can shoot it. He can dribble drive. They don't have a lot of depth, but they've got some guys that are going to be physical. So they are going to rebound, and they're going to be very physical. What do you think?
They are. And, you know, like you said, they've lost 7 of their last 8. But, man, they've lost some heartbreakers, kind of like the last 2 we've pulled out. You know, some strange things have happened at end of games, just like Barron County pulling that lead way out. So, you know, it's a very dangerous team. But what's also dangerous is we're going to see this team in 2 weeks in the district tournament at Glasgow. And so,
you want to win, but again, at the same point, you don't want to show much. So, you know, I'm not going to run some of the offense and maybe some of our defensive sets that we're going to run. You still want to be competitive, but like in a baseball game, you would probably throw off in this game, not show them your best. Definitely don't want to show them anything that you're not going to show them in the district.
Well, that's right. You know, I was joking with Coach Rippey after the Monroe County game. 1 of 2 things would happen. You know, one, I'd switch defenses every time down the floor just to give Coach Willett something to think about in the district tournament. You know, the more they have to prepare for, the more they have to get ready, the less they can work on what you're really going to do. Or you just D up and play man and make them earn what you're going to do, watching films, you know, going back your last 2 or 3 games. So it looks like Brady Alderson's he going to get the start tonight?
I guess so. Brady Alderson will get the start. Thorny Walker, J.C. Sykes, Preston Wimpy, and Colton Cosgrove. Now, Brady has a boot on his left foot, so he is going to have to just possibly the first tip, and then he's going to have to come out.
He is. You know, got a feeling we may see Brady score here before he walks off, so I'm going to predict we may win the tip and get the first basket of the game, Kyle.
All right, maybe we can, Brady Alderson. I think that is right. Now you see the players talking amongst each other here. Brady Alderson, a senior, had an injury in football. He was an All-Sky Conference offensive lineman, had an injury. He has missed this whole season.
You know, this is good. I mean, Brady's been a lot to the Patriot Sports family, this basketball team. He's put in his time. As we're going to get the tip, throw it down to him, and Brady's going to get to score his first basket of the season.
And now they're just going to let Glasgow score to even up the score. There it is. Brady Alderson will come out. It's tied at 2-2. The senior will come out, and Wyatt Coffey, the other senior, will come in. So we had 6 seniors. Wyatt will come in. That's a big-time thing for Brady. And if you know him as a person, he's a great guy. He's going to be a great person in the community, and whoever hires him later on in life, they're going to get a good guy in Brady Alderson.
He is, and, you know, you hate the injury, but you like to see him getting his honor tonight here on senior night. And, you know, we just thank him for everything he's done as Patriots with a turnover.
Poland gets the bucket. You know, Sam Bowling was the big story for him last year, averaging around 20 points. And Poland was good, averaging double digits. But now he's matching right there with Sam Bowling. Sam Bowlin's averaging 16. He's averaging 15.
You know, looking at these seniors, Glasgow's a little 1-2-2 half-court trap, drop back into a 2-3 zone. But you look at here at these seniors, Preston Wimpy, you know, he's been big for us early in the year, started a lot of games before he had an illness. Thorny's come in shooting the threes for us. You got Sykes, who's been handling the ball a lot. Coffey with his mid-range shot as he misses that one. And Coslow's really been spark plug here in the second half of the season as he's played his best ball of his career.
He scored 15 against Monroe. Wimpy from 3, off the mark. Thorny Walker gets the offensive rebound. 4-2 Glasgow. Yeah, need to have Costello have another big game tonight if we want to get a win. Costello along the baseline. He's guarded by Myers. Shot up is no good. Walker going to be issued with the foul. His first over the back over Boland.
You know, just a weird series there by Glasgow. 2-3 zone. They wasn't very aggressive in it. Standing there, I don't know. Something just didn't look right there. Coaches playing mind games already.
I think
guess,
both
Kyle.
coaches are playing mind games, and then the players know, hey, I've got to face them in 2 weeks. Shot is up, and it's good by Trey Brown. They have very good ball movement, and they're all athletic. You know, they're starting 5. Myers gets the steal there. A lot of 3-sport athletes here, or at least 2-sport athletes.
Yeah, you know, they want to do that 1-2-2 half-court trap and force us into turnovers as we've turned it over, 3 times here in the early going now.
Boland goes to the line.
Official just checked in with Carol, the bookkeeper, to make sure they announced number 5, but the foul was on 15.
6-2 Glasgow lead. 5:56 left to go here in the first quarter, and Bowling will make his second free throw. 7-2 now. Into the hands of J.C. Sykes. 2-2-1 now. Patriots trying to get it up to Wimpy on the wing. Feeds it to Sykes. Swings it over to Thorny Walker, our top 3-point shooter this season. Over to Walker. Feeds it in the middle to Coffey. Coffey spins. Shot is up and it's good from Wyatt Coffey.
You're starting to get back where he was before he got injured. You know, knocking that shot down for us.
Knocked out of bounds as the Patriots touch it last. It was Costello. It'll be Glasgow basketball. Poland looks to get the inbound. Kerwinski, the senior, averaging 10 points per game, has the ball in his hands. They'll swing it around to John Carter Myers. Back to Kerwinski. Good ball movement here from Glasgow. Coach Willett gets a play call.
So the 1-3-1 shown by the Patriots there.
What a move there from Kerwinski. Spin, shot up is good. 9-4 lead for Glasgow. Poland goes for the steal, and he steps on the sideline there. He'll be out of bounds. It will be a Patriot ball.
You know, we're flashing people into the middle of that half-court trap, but as soon as we do, they're collapsing on us and back-tipping it. You know, Glasgow's got more speed than they look at like out there. Like you said, 2, 3-sport athletes. You know, they're pretty athletic and strong, and we've got to be strong with the ball. If not, we'll have 30 turnovers tonight.
Foul is going to be on Kerwinski, his first, team's first. 4:38 left to go. Patriots will have it underneath their own basket here in the first quarter. Looking for a teammate, it's Costello. Costello goes right. Bounce pass right into the hands of Poland. I think he was looking for Thorny there. Poland drives in, kicks it to Kerwinski.
Oh, he walked.
Kerwinski now to Bowling. Cross-court pass. Poland in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Wyatt Coffey comes up with it into Costello's hands. Now to Thorny Walker. Sykes going to slow things down, try to set up the offense for the Patriots. Down low to Sykes. Sykes shot up, and it's good. J.C. Sykes.
Good feed. Good balance by Sykes to maintain his balance, go up and get the basket.
Long pass to Kerwinski. He'll shoot the 3, no good. Myers jumps out of the gym, gets the rebound there. To Boland, top of the key, kicks it out. Poland left wing. Guarded by Thorny Walker.
Oh, good pass by Myers to Kerwinski. You know, how he threaded that needle, I don't know.
I don't either, and you know, I'm really impressed with Kerwinski. You know, he didn't get a lot of playing last year. He's one of their top dudes. And reverse layup from Costello. It's an 11-8 lead for Glasgow here in the first quarter.
Costello there. Myers was going to challenge him. He used the rim to seal him off.
Bowling will drive, dumps it down, and it's stolen away. Was that Wyatt Coffey, you got his hands on that?
I think it was Walker, Thorny.
And Walker, nearly fouled by Bowling, kicks it off to Costello. Costello gets the layup. Myers just gets out of the way.
I started to say, we're just backing off when people go for layups.
Looks like the NFL All-Star game. And a foul is committed by Walker. Checking in is number 23, Clay Pippin. He is the son to the Lady Scotty's girls head coach, Craig Pippin. He's got some size. So he's listed at 6'4", the junior. Feed it into the top of the key to Sam Bowling. Has Bowling scored yet? Free throw. He has one. Patriots are led by Costello with 4. They feed it up to Pippin on the baseline. Shot up, no good. Great rebound there from Wimpy. Patriots work quickly. Top of the key, Walker. Now feeds it in the corner to J.C. Sykes.
You know, we've kind of put them to sleep, Kyle, and snuck back into this game after we got down 6. Basket here, we can take the lead.
Costello, top of the key. Patriots are down 1, 2:05 left to go in the first quarter. Wimpy underneath. Wimpy misses the layup. Who was that on the pass? Was that Sykes or Walker?
Sykes, I believe.
Poland's pass is deflected there. Wyatt Coffey gets the steal, and Coach Casey Napier going to get a play call. Sykes is guarded by Poland, goes right. Poland tries for a steal to Costello, short corner, jumper, gets the friendly roll, and we have got an official timeout. Poland was hit in the eye.
He's hit in the eye or in the jaw. I think when he went for the steal, Sykes' shoulder got him. He's shaking his jaw as he walks off the floor.
Jordan Turner will come in from Wimpy. Great minutes from the senior Preston Wimpy. As Patriots have the 12-11 lead.
Now we're in a 1-3-1. We've just extended this out to three-quarter court.
Boland drives. Dumps it down low. Kowinski with the layup. Tell you, I'm really impressed by this kid. He's a player.
He is a player. He's active. You know, he's all over the place. One thing I've already seen that we're going to have to watch out for in the district is they look to wear that baseline out. When they have split our trap or anytime they've drove in against our zone or half-court trap, they're looking for people on the baseline, almost and under the basket. And that's where Kowinski and Myers have been living and getting their points down there.
There's a steal there by Andrew Phillips. They drop it down low. Costello over the back there, no call. Kowinski. Now it's stolen away. Costello gonna wait to get numbers, feeds it over to Turner. Turner shot up on the left block is good. 14-13. Patriots with the lead.
Turner going up good and strong, and Coffey has got his hands on or stolen the ball 2 or 3 times out of the middle of this 1-3-1.
And now, Thorny Walker with the steal. Love the defense right now. Love the effort. I mean, the intensity's there. You know, the other night at Monroe, it took us a while to get going. I don't know if we ever got going, actually, Brian. I mean, what was it at halftime, 14-13?
It was.
Costello, the jumper, left it short. We'll go to the second quarter. Patriots 14, Scotties 13. First quarter is brought to you by Blankenship and Son Pest Control, and we'll take a 1-minute break.
At Leachman Buick GMC, we treat you different than any other car dealer. We are the only dealership in the area with non-commissioned sales consultants. They help you find the vehicle you want, not what benefits them. No pressure, no hassle, and the most pleasant buying experience you will ever have. Only at Leachman Buick GMC in Bowling Green.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym as Chase Ross will check in. Good to see him in here, Brian. He took a big lick in the Monroe County game. What was it, the first quarter? It was 2-2.
First 2 or 3 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I think it was 2-2 the score was. Him and Harlan dive for the ball, and I think he ended up getting stitches, did he?
I think he got about 10 of them.
10, ow.
And he was playing Saturday morning in the freshman district tournament.
I could not believe that. I texted Brandon DeWitt, Coach DeWitt. I said, how's Ross? He said, well, he's playing in a freshman district tournament. I said, I knew he was tough, and now he's got a little headband on tonight, but he'll give us a spark. Patriots have the 14-13 lead. Patriots are shooting 58% from the field, 7 of 12 there in that first quarter. They feed it again. Baseline to Kerwinski. He's got 10 points. Kerwinski leads all scoring. Patriots have got Sykes, Ross, Turner, Coffey, and Jackson Morris will check in. They get it to Morris, the freshman. Morris had a big game against Monroe County. 11 points, hit some big free throws there at the end.
Morris had, the last 5 or 6 games, he's been very big for us. I mean, he's almost our force inside. We don't have a lot of muscle, a lot of size, and he's been playing that for us inside when we need it. But Glasgow zone's a little more active this quarter. As they're still in their 2-3 zone. It's almost like a matchup.
Patriots being patient here. Morris over to Sykes on the left wing. He'll pump fake now to Morris down low. Over to Turner. Ball comes out into Ross's hands. Back to Turner. And Sykes for 3. Off the mark. Turner tips it. Great job. Great offensive rebound there.
Yeah, you can't grab it. Just tip it out. He knew Sykes was back. Tipped it out there where only Sykes could get it.
Sykes in the corner. He'll shoot the 3. It's good. J.C. Sykes with the 3.
Good ball movement. We made, I think I counted 6 or 7 passes there without a dribble and finally got the ball in the corner for a 3.
And Bowling leaves it short. Rebound by Sykes. Patriots up 17-15. We're going to run the floor here with Ross. Now over to the short corner to Turner. Quick pass over to Sykes. Sykes cross court to Ross. He'll take the jumper off the mark. Rebound by Pippin. And it's stolen away. Wyatt Coffey is getting steal after steal.
He's had his hands on about every ball on the defensive end. He gets rewarded on the offensive end.
Big bucket. It must be senior night. He is playing on fire tonight. 4 points from Coffey. A rebound. Several steals. Kerwinski in the corner.
Well, if he's not getting credit for the steals, he's making them happen because he's getting his hands on a lot of passes.
5:15 left to go here in the second quarter. Bowling going to set up the offense. Bowling, probably about a second-team all-region player. He's got 1 point. They lob it up to Kerwinski. A lot of contact there. Kerwinski with the little hook shot and gets it to fall. Timeout, Glasgow. Full timeout. We'll stay right here. Take a look at our Patriot Sports shout-outs. Allen's Auto Sales, 1263 Franklin Road, family owned and operated for over 40 years. Check out the large selection of pre-owned vehicles at Allen's Auto Sales. Allen County Farm Bureau, no matter your insurance needs, stop by 360 Franklin Road to talk with Todd White and Glenn Jordan at Allen County Farm Bureau. 4:59 left to go here in the second quarter, 19-17. Wow, what a start from these Patriots, playing really well, Brian.
They are. They're playing well. They're moving the ball well. We're not seeing a lot of pounding of the ball on the floor. Glasgow sits back in that 2-3 zone. We're making a lot of passes into the zone, back out. The only thing I see is we're going to make Kowalski all-state before the night's over. He's 6 of 7 from the floor, 12 points. And then that 1-3-1, that baseline is open. That's where they're looking to attack it.
I mean, he is just a walking bucket right now. Normally just scores about 10 points and has to really work for him. Tonight, we're making him look like an all-star. And their top guy hasn't even really heated up. Bowling is, 1 point. He's took 1 shot from the field. He's 0-1. What about Poland? He's only got 2 points. He's 1 of 2 from the field. All the points have come from Kerwinski. Inbound to Ross. Now we're going to see a little bit different defense from Glasgow. They try for the steal.
Nice.
Ross uses his speed. Up to Morris, and he gets the bucket.
Well, just smart for a freshman. Smart plays. He pump fakes, let them go flying by. I mean, you had freshman to freshman there. Ross handles the press by himself.
21-17 Patriots. They feed it to
There it is.
Kerwinski to the baseline. He was just hanging out down there, and that's where the majority of their points have come. 21-19, Ross, floater. It's good! 23-19.
Intensity's picking up a little bit.
Now Boland drives, kicks it over to John Carter Myers. I don't think he was expecting that. Poland with the jumper, off the mark. Good rebound there by Turner. Patriots look to push into Sykes' hands. Over to Morris. Morris drives in. Wide open layup. It's good. Jackson Morris. 25-19. Glasgow looks a little lost here. 3:52 left to go here in the second quarter. Boland drives, kicks it out. Poland on the wing. Now to Kerwinski. Baseline, floater, no good. And Turner knocks it out of bounds, but good effort there.
Yeah, Turner and Morris both going after the rebound. Just happened to knock it out of bounds.
Robert Robledo comes in for the senior J.C. Sykes. Robledo is a sharpshooter, can hit the three.
So we got 3 freshmen on the floor right now, Kyle.
Into the corner, Poland, pump fake. Makes Robledo leave his feet there. Poland, nothing in the middle.
3 seconds.
On Kerwinski, I'm assuming.
Well, he's been hanging out down there all night. I'm sure he's been in the lane 3 seconds at some point.
25-19 Patriots, 3:33 left to go here in the second quarter.
So what, we got 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a senior on the floor. There's Robledo.
Off the mark, Kerwinski gets the rebound, pushes it up to Boland. Boland gets the layup. Timeout Patriots. Coach Casey Napier wants to talk to his team there. 25-21. Patriots have the lead. 3:17 left to go here in the second quarter. So district tournament is at Glasgow. So on Monday night, the girls will play the second game.
Second game.
They will take on Monroe County, look for about 7:30, 8 o'clock start.
7:30-ish, probably 7:45. I say they'll put a little more time in between. Don't think they're going to clear the gym, but they'll give some of the fans that don't want to stay out and allow us and our and Monroe County's fans to get in. So.
And then the boys will play on Wednesday night of the district tournament at 6 o'clock. They will take on Glasgow as, other than that first night, it's all one game,
That's
6 o'clock start. So, and then if the girls would win, the championship game would be on Thursday at 6 p.m. Kickball violation there on Myers as district tournament starts, what is that, the week of the 21st? It's crazy, the seasons went by and just like that. Turner gets the bucket there. Jordan Turner, and the Patriots have the lead, 27-21.
You know, we're shooting about 60% here in this first half. Actually, 61.9. Glasgow shooting 62.5.
Trey Brown gets the rebound. The putback is too easy for Trey Brown, 27-23. Ross nearly fouled there by Myers right here in front of us. We heard the slap.
There's Morris again.
Jackson Morris coming up big for the Patriots. What is that, 6 points from Morris?
The lane's just splitting when he gets the ball.
Robledo comes up with a steal. No, it's going to be Poland.
How'd he walk that tightrope to keep that?
Kerwinski gets the lob. Robledo, jumper. It's good. Knocks it down, the freshman with a little stare back to the senior right there. Love the confidence. 31-25. 1:55 left to go. Cross-court pass into the hands of Sam Boland. Kerwinski. Kerwinski he's going to have a career high.
He is 9 of 11 from the floor. 9 of 11. Of course, they're all within 3 foot of the basket.
A reverse layup from Costello, and the fans are on their feet. Patriots are up 33-27. Brian, I know it's just early on, but this is definitely one of the most exciting games the Patriots have played all season. They have the lead, 33-27, a minute 32.
Kyle, we scored 14 points in the first quarter. We have 19 so far in this second quarter. I mean, this is an offensive output that we haven't seen all year, basically.
No, and it's contributed to good ball movement. Guys are knocking down shots. What are we, 16 of 24 from the field?
67%.
Hitting our layups. I mean,
hitting our layups, hitting the mid-range. But again, it goes down to the ball movement where it's not stuck. The ball's not stalling when it hits a hand. We're moving it around. You know, how many of our shots have been contested?
Yeah.
I can't think of many.
And you might say, well, Glasgow's not going to show much. That, you know, they're going to breeze by. Well, go beat them anyways. You know, this is a confidence booster for our kids. You know, our kids probably aren't thinking much into that they're trying to coast.
Well, I can tell you, what you're not going to show is you're not going to show offense. Defense is just intensity and hustle. I mean, you're always going to try to keep somebody out of the lane. You're always going to stop the drive. And right now, Glasgow just can't stop us from doing that.
You know, Bolin just taking 2 shots tonight. What's Poland? 2 of 4 from the field. Those are guys that are both averaging double digits. I'm sure Kerwinski has his career high, 18. Now he has it in the corner. Minute 5 to go here in the second quarter. Bowling kicks it out. Myers makes Koslow leave his feet, drives in. He's fouled. Yep, he did. Block foul.
Switch from 1-3-1 to a 2-3 zone now.
Hit Koslow's first, team's 5th. So not a lot of fouls here in this first half, but into Boland's hands. Going to be issued with a walk. What do you do right there? Just
shuffled his feet. Got that little shuffle going.
Boland going to come up to guard Ross.
So now Glasgow's went man. They've got out of the zone. Let's see how our ball moves here. We've been moving it good against the zone defense. See if we can keep that up against man. As Ross has it, gets a screen from Wimpy over on the left side to Coffee. Coffee up top to Sykes as Poland went for a steal, didn't get it. Sykes drives in. They call a foul?
Yep, foul on Brown. No, foul on Myers.
I thought Brown went flying by him, didn't think he fouled him, but I guess they got Myers walking in under him from the other side.
Sykes will go to the line. Sykes misses the free throw. Sykes is a 70% free throw shooter, but misses that one. Sykes' second free throw makes it. 34-27, 28 seconds left to go. I'll tell you who you look for, Mr. Kerwinski. Wherever he's at, that's where the ball is. 18 points. He's 9 of 11 from the field.
I dropped my back line of the zone to the baseline. You see somebody else who hadn't shot much. I mean, he's taken 11 of their, 20 shots?
Yeah. Kerwinski for 3, off the mark. Rebound, Ross. He's hit hard.
Right in the spot where he got hurt.
Yep. He's immediately reaches up to his head there.
Says he's okay.
That's the one spot. Yeah, he did not need to get hit, but he does.
4 seconds. See if we can get Ross ahead of steam here.
Ross gets it across half court. Shots up. No good. That is the buzzer. We will go to halftime. Patriots 34. Glasgow Scotties 27. Second quarter was brought to you by Dinkins and Gosnell. You're listening to WVLE 99.3 Love FM, Patriot Sports Radio, brought to you by U.S. Bank. We will take a 6-minute break. When we return, we'll have your Tri-County Electric halftime stats. We'll be back after this 6-minute break.
At Leachman Buick GMC, we treat you different than any other car dealer. We are the only dealership in the area with non-commissioned sales consultants. They help you find the vehicle you want, not what benefits them. No pressure.
Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
Be ready for the winter weather by stopping by Allen County Farmer Service, your winter weather headquarters. Help your cattle get through the cold with liquid mold mix, and they have protein tubs and blocks in the size to fit your needs. And for your feathered friends, Allen County Farmer Service has black oil seed, and for your four-legged friends, there's a complete line of sport mix pet food. So be ready for winter by stopping by Allen County Farmer Service on the Smith Grove Road in Scottsville. U.S. Bank presents Patriot Sports, our time to shine on WDLE 99.3 and WLCK. Patriot Sports on radio presented by U.S. Bank and brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service, Omni Diane Reed, North Central Telephone Cooperative, Tri-County EMC, Leachman Buick GMC Cadillac, Edmonton State Bank, and Oliver Creative. Patriot Sports Teams 2021-2022. It's our time to shine. And you can catch all the action on 99.3 and WLCK, presented by U.S. Bank.
High school basketball is back, and there's only one place to watch the Allen County Scottsville Patriots and Lady Patriots games this season. NCTV Channel 97. You can watch the Lady Patriots on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. The Patriots games follow immediately at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. also on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you're a Patriots fan and don't have NCTV, what are you waiting on? Make the switch today. Call 270-622-7500 for more information.
Edmonton State Bank, which has been serving the financial needs of South Central Kentucky since 1897, is proud to be a sponsor of Patriot Sports on radio. Since the bank's inception, Edmonton State Bank has grown from one branch to 13 locations in South Central Kentucky to serve the area's banking needs. Patriot Sports and Edmonton State Bank, two long-standing traditions in South Central Kentucky. Edmonton State Bank, member FDIC.
Thank you, Southern Kentucky, for helping Leachman Buick GMC become Kentucky's #1 GMC dealership for the 7th year in a row. Our great people, no hassle buying and service philosophy will make you a raving fan. If you haven't tried us out, then you are missing the most pleasant sales and service experience you could possibly imagine. Stop by today at Leachman Buick GMC or online at LeachmanAuto.com.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Make your business or organization stand out by creating a brand that you'll be proud of. That's why you need to contact Ada at Oliver Creative. They're a brand strategy design company for small businesses and organizations who are ready to grow, who have a vision for their brand, and are ready to invest in graphic design and strategy services. Your brand will be custom to your business and include all the essentials to help you start developing a cohesive, beautiful brand. Book a discovery consultation today by going to olivercreative.co and fill out the contact form.
Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym as the Patriots have the 34-27 lead here at halftime. Halftime stats brought to you by Tri-County Electric. Scotties are led by Ashton Kerwinski, 18 points, 1 rebound. Jackson Poland, 4 points, as well as Sam Bowling, 1 point. And Trey Brown with 4 points. The Scotties have 27 total points, 8 total rebounds. Scotties shooting 61% from the field. And 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 50% from the free throw line. Scotties have 9 assists, 7 turnovers, 3 steals. The Patriots have J.C. Sykes, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Wyatt Coffey, 4 points, 1 rebound. 4 points from Jordan Turner, 2 from Preston Wimpy, 2 from Chase Ross, 8 points from Colton Costello, 6 points from Jackson Morris, 2 points from Robert Robledo, and 2 points from Brady Alderson. Patriots have 34 points. They have shooting 64% from the field, 16 of 25. From 3, they are 1 of 5, 20%. And that's free throw line, 50%, 1 of 2. Patriots outscored the Scotties there in the second quarter, 20-14. Patriots have 10 assists, 4 turnovers, and 5 steals. That was your halftime stats brought to you by Tri-County Electric. It's been Kerwinski, the big scorer for him tonight, with 18 points. We're going to take a 1-minute break. When we return, we'll have Scotty's Patriots right here on the Patriot Sports Radio Network. We'll be back after this 1-minute break.
Coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dr. Mark Ross, optometrist. Our focus is your vision. Phone 237-3871. And the mayor, council, and employees of the city of Scottsville. Thank you to the members of the Patriot Sports Club.
If you're looking for the best you can buy in air conditioning or furnace, you need room equipment and thinking and darkness for the main tooling to save you all the headache associated with a major decision. If you install new equipment in residential, light commercial, or manufactured homes, whether service, repairs, or replacements, so trust the best room and thinking and darkness for the main tooling. When you want the best, room has reliable and efficient solutions to meet your needs. So go visit Thinking and Darkness located at 282 Court Drive, or call the guys at 237-3999 and be ready for what the weather brings tomorrow.
Coming to you live here from Patriot Gym, I'm Kyle Harwood, joined in by Brian Carter, as the Patriots have the lead 34-27 here. Auburn, number 1 team in the land. Auburn goes down in overtime against Arkansas.
I hate that for them.
Carol Rippey's about to knock Brian Carter out right here.
Well, I read something today. Bruce Pearl talked about how hard it was being number 1, and it wore them out. You know, they've been number 1 for 3 weeks. You know, they've got everybody's best shot. Try being Kentucky or North Carolina or Duke, where you get everybody's best shot every night.
Poland gets the quick score, and now Poland fouls Ross there. Ross handling the ball well for the Patriots. He's just got 2 points, but he has 2 assists. He's just so quick. I mean, he's definitely probably one of the quickest guys on the floor. Costello feeds it to Turner. He's got 4 points. Over to Coffey. 7:38 mark.
Glasgow's opened up in the second half in man. Putting a little more pressure on than they did earlier.
Feeds it down low. Turner spins. He's at the block, and he's hammered by Myers and Christian. Poland kicks it out. Christian for 3. Off the mark. Costello gets a hand on it, but it's Sam Bolin with the rebound. Scotties have picked up the pace. Another 3 in the corner. This one will go.
Quick timeout by Coach Napier.
34-32. They've got right back in this thing. Now Kerwinski will check back in. He's got 18.
I don't know why he was out of the game.
I have no idea. He is a top player for them. He's 9 of 13 from the field. As the Patriots don't have that fire so far, so hopefully this timeout, Coach Casey Napier can get it back in them there. But played very well in the first half. Had the lead, had a good second quarter, and let's hope they can have a good third quarter.
Yeah, you know, Glasgow just come out with a little more intensity, being a little more physical with us, pushing us around, forced us into a couple of turnovers. We had the ball knocked out of our hands, whether it's a foul or not. You know, that's the way it's going to be called this half. So let's get our mind straight. Let's toughen up a little bit and take it right back at them like we did in the first half.
Here we go. Patriot ball. Wyatt Coffey looks to inbound it here.
About as quiet as you'll hear a gym, Kyle.
I know, it's gotten real quiet here. Fans are starting to leave, and as Sykes brings it up across half court there. Now Turner looking for a teammate. There's Coslow. They're going to give it to Sykes on the other end. Much better defense here from the Scotties. Getting a hand in the defender's face. Coslow. Now stolen away. Kerwinski gets a hand on it. Myers comes up with a steal. Poland drops it down low. There's a block by Costello. The hook shot, and he knocks it down, and he's bleeding.
Yep, he got hit in the nose. I don't think they've seen it yet.
No, and now Coffey over to Sykes in the corner. Looking for a teammate. 6-minute mark, it's 34 all. They've tied it back up. We have not scored since halftime. Costello drives.
There we
and
go.
Layup is good. 36-34 Patriots.
Costello taking it strong to the basket. As Bolin comes right back, misses. Sykes with the rebound.
Bolin tries to come up with a steal, and there's a foul. Poland will get his second. Third foul on Poland. Team second. Poland will have to come out. Andrew Phillips will come in. Turner will come out. Is it Morris who checks in for him? Morris has played really well. 6 points tonight. Costello's got 10. Sykes was 6.
You know, good balance by the Patriots as we've got 7, 8 kids that have scored in this game.
That's what we like to see. Pushes the scoring around. Morris gets the bucket. He's heating up. I'm telling you, he had a big game against Monroe. He was a player of the game over there against Edmondson. I mean, he's just a freshman, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is here to stay. Cross-court pass in the corner. Now to Phillips on the wing. He'll drive. Myers goes up strong. Layup is no good. He'll get his own rebound. The putback is good. 38-36, Patriots.
You know, when we're able to get into the lane against Glasgow, they don't seem very deep, but they're trying awfully hard not to foul. So I think if we keep attacking and if we can get the ball in the lane, you know, we've had success driving and fishing at the basket. There's Costello at the basket for another score.
Costello with 12 points. He's been big for us tonight, Costello. He is 6 of 8 from the field. 40-36. Phillips gets it across half court. 4:22 left to go in the third. Bowling spins.
Good
kicks
job
it
by
out.
Coffey. Coffey took the charge as Bolin took that spin. As Preston Wimpy's checking in for White Coffee.
Wimpy comes in. 4:18 to go. Ross brings it up across half court. Takes it to the hole. The floater, no good. Trey Brown with the rebound.
Ross just couldn't get it to go. Nobody stopped ball. I mean, he beat the point guard. And again, Glasgow let him go all the way to the basket. That's the first time as they get Brown inside, we've seen Glasgow move the ball around and hit it inside to somebody besides Kowinski.
Yeah, Kerwinski he's got 20 tonight. He's been big for him. Feed it down low to Costello. He's on the block. Spins, shot up, it's good. Colton Costello. 14 points. He came over at halftime and asked me if I liked his reverse layup.
Having fun, that's what matters. You know, when they're having fun out here, they're talking, they're playing hard.
42-38, Patriots with the lead. Patriots looking for their 7th win of the season. The Scotties looking for their 10th. They drive in. Myers' shot is blocked by Wimpy. And now it's tipped into the hands of Andrew Phillips. Phillips throws it right to Costello. Costello gets the steal. Now over to Ross. Ross to Morris in the short corner. Drives in. He is hacked. How is there no foul call? Costello gets the rebound on the putback.
Wonder if he'll ask you how you like that reverse layup.
Been saying it for all year now. Costello is the most athletic guy in this school building. Jax was, and now it's 3 in the corner from Christian. Jackson, Colton Costello, definitely the 2 most athletic guys that have walked through this school this year. Costello, a 3-sport athlete, 44-41. Patriots with the lead, 2:35 mark. Sykes thinks about a 3 at the top of the key, but won't. Costello leaves it short, and we're just standing around. Don't get the rebound. They'll get the long pass up to Kerwinski, and Kerwinski tips it, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Patriot ball.
You know, they're looking for layups inside now. Coach Napier wanting them to just keep turning the ball over. You know, we've had success with that. When we can handle it and not turn the ball over, you know, after about 4 or 5 passes, we've been finding Costello or somebody inside as we find Costello again after the 4th pass. He's going to be fouled this time.
Foul is on Kerwinski. He'll go to the line. Costello with 16 points tonight. His career high is 17. He'll look to tie it tonight. Or tie it right here. And leaves it short. Only thing about Costello, what is he at the free throw line this season? 60% free throws, so not the best free throw shooter, but he's a scorer and a rebounder. Knocks that one down, ties his career high. He's got 17.
He's been a big spark for us, like I said, for his last month of the season.
Walker and Coffey come in. 45-41. Patriots have the lead. 2:04 to go. Phillips picks up his dribble. Now throws it out of bounds, nearly out of bounds. Timeout. Glasgow Scotties. They want a 30-second timeout.
Called timeout just before he got rid of it.
Timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll take a look at our Patriot Sports sponsors. U.S. Bank, Allen County Farmer Service, CPC, Oliver Creative, Edmonton State Bank, Blankenship and Sun Pest Control, Leachman Buick, Dinkins and Gosnell, Tri-County Electric, and Hobdy Diane Reed. Head coach Casey Napier trying to beat Glasgow for the first time in his career. And what a win it would be. Always want to beat Glasgow, especially here at home on senior night.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at the stats and can't believe we're almost three quarters into the game. Glasgow's out rebounding us 15-11. 26 rebounds on the game, but then I look at the shooting percentage and it's like 62-58. Both teams are getting the shots they want. They're knocking the shots down. There's just not a whole lot of rebounds out there right now.
No, they're knocking them down. We're 21 of 33 from the field. 1 of 5 from 3.
You know, Sykes has 3 rebounds to lead us, and Myers has 3 rebounds to lead them.
Christian for 3 in the corner. He has come in and been a big spark for them. He's got 6 points.
Now they've switched to 1-3-1, back to the 1-3-1. Of course, the corners are open. They've been getting it to Kowinski on the baseline. Now they're hitting that corner and looking for the 3 this half.
Wimpy spins over to Thorny Walker now. 1:28 to go here in the third quarter. Patriots trying to come up with a big score here. Morris loses control of the ball, and there's a foul. Morris fouls.
Morris trying to go back and get the ball after it was knocked away from him. Just pushed the boy over.
It's his first, team's first. 1:15 to go. Now Brown misses the free throw. Kowinski, the putback is no good.
Wimpy with a big rebound, pulled it out of theirs. He's getting mauled. They take it away from him.
Pippen, shot up and it's good. Clay Pippen. And the Scotties will regain the lead, 46-45. First time they've had the lead since the first quarter.
That's right. You know, the refs have changed. It's got a little more physical out here, and we have a little more problem with that rebounding and hanging on to the ball as the game gets physical.
Morris has it around the perimeter. Looking for Ross. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Ross drives, kicks it out, and it's stolen away. Sam Bowling. Bowling, a bounce pass into Thorny Walker's hands. Walker's got to look up. Nearly walks there. We had Ross on the other end. Coffey knocks down the jumper. 10 seconds to go. 47-46.
Walker's fixing to get another steal. Just missed it.
Christian for three off the mark. And that is the end of the quarter as the Patriots have the lead, 47-46. Third quarter was brought to you by CPC. We'll stay right here as the Patriots have the 1 point lead, playing very good against these Glasgow Scotties. But you look, Kerwinski's got 20, Poland's got 6, and he hasn't played much. Now he's coming in as I say that. He hasn't played much since he got hit in the jaw. Bowling has 1 point. So, you know, there's a guy that normally averages 16. So that's somebody that we're going to have to look out for. And Saturday, if they're going to play like this, I don't, maybe homecoming they're going to play some of their older guys, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just go a whole youth movement on Saturday.
Well, I mean, you look here, Bolin taking 3 shots. You know, that 1-3-1 that we've been playing takes him out because he's out on the floor. What's open is away from where him and Poland are. And then on our end, we've got Coffey with 6, Ross with 2, Morris with 8, Costello with 17, Sykes with 6, Turner with 4, Alderson, of course, the 2 at the beginning of the game, and Robledo with 2. I mean, that's as many kids as we've had scored in the game all year. And so, you know, just good offense by both teams. It's going to be who can make the plays here at the end on defense as we start the fourth quarter with Kerwinski, get the ball down low and scoring again. He now has 22.
Jordan Turner comes back into the ball game as Ross, top of the key. Patriots trying to get a win here on senior night. Ross spins, a lot of contact, but it's going to be a walk.
He got in a little too far and off balance and shuffled his feet before he was able to kick it back out. As Poland and Bolin bring the ball down for Glasgow. Find Kerwinski in the corner for 3. No good. Costello with a big rebound.
Sykes going to bring it up across the floor here. See if the Patriots can pick up the offense there. There's Morris slashing towards the bucket. Costello going to set up the offense for the Patriots. Ross underneath.
It's like we're trying to slow it down just a little bit again as Sykes gets open 3. No good. There's Morris. Had the ball taken away from him.
Poland gets the rebound. Poland pushes it up. And kick ball there.
Should be a kick, yeah.
Got away with the foul. I thought they were going to call a foul on Morris. It's going to be Glasgow ball underneath their own basket. They get the inbound. They'll swing it around. Now into the hands of Poland. Cross court to Christian. We leave him wide open again, and he knocks it down. He's hit 3 threes, and every one of them, we have not been anywhere close to him.
Yep, they're burying him in the corner, and you cut off the drives, and you forget about him. That time it's a cross-court pass to get to him. And he's shown he can make it.
Yep. He's having a career night, too. 51-47, Scotties with the lead. Turner for 3. Off the mark. Poland gets the rebound. They'll push it up. 6:10 mark left to go. Pippin gets the layup, and it's all Scotties. 53-47. Patriots held on for a little bit, but now the Scotties are starting to heat up. Still a lot of ball game to be played, but it looks like the air is just taken right out of us.
Well, we missed a couple of jump shots and didn't get back on defense, and they got a couple of easy baskets. You know, it doesn't take long to pull out to a 4 or 6 point lead when you do that. So let's just calm down, get back out, focus defensively, and try to drive to the basket and get something going to the hoop.
Patriots and Lady Patriots will be in action on Friday night as we travel to Portland, Tennessee. As we will have the 5:50 airtime 6 o'clock start. And then the boys game will be to follow. Should be a little quicker boys game, or quicker start time, because they only have, 10 minutes in between games?
I think that's right in Tennessee, yes.
Which we'll love that. Get us home quicker. But Saturday, will travel to Glasgow. 1 o'clock start. Boys will play first, homecoming, and then the girls game. And then that is where district tournament is going to be. So you're going to...
No, it's going to be less than a 12-hour turnaround from the time the boys get done playing till they tip off at 1 o'clock at Glasgow.
That's crazy. Then the following week, we've got Greenwood here at home, and then Logan County on the road.
There's Coffee.
Coffee knocks down the jumper.
Good to see him knocking that jumper down again. I mean, that'll go a long way in the district tournament.
Bowling is fouled, gets the bucket, fouls on Coffee. Yeah, Coffee's got 8 points tonight. He had a big game against Monroe.
Coffee tried to take another charge there, and they called him for a block. He looks just a little shaken up.
Bowling goes to the line. Makes the free throw. 4 points on the night. As Coffee's got to tie his shoe here. As Patriots trail 56-49 here in the fourth quarter. 5:43 left to go.
So Glasgow's picking up full court pressure again. Again, trying to speed this game up as we're having problems getting it in, and we do not get it in. 5-second call. Be careful right here. Watch a three in the corner. Push their lead up to 9, 10 points as they get it inside to Pippin, up and under, and the lead has grown to 9. We need to score here, Kyle.
There's been a little bit of a scoring drought here. Sykes is foul.
I'm going to say it's on the floor. Nice drive, though. You know, that's what we need to do. We need to get inside, either get the foul or score the basket.
Sykes will look to get the inbound here underneath. Over to Turner. Turner's shot is blocked. Ball goes out. And here comes Morris in for Turner.
For your Patriots, 24, Jackson Morris.
As Turner has got 4 points on the night. Coffee has it. Now they got it to Sykes around the perimeter. 5:10 left to go here in the ball game. 58-49. See if the Patriots can get a bucket here.
Again, being very patient, not a lot of dribbling, moving the ball good around the perimeter. Wait for Glasgow to make a mistake, as Poland did, trying to go for the steal. If it would have been a foul, Costello would have had a layup. I don't know why they're fussing.
Yeah. Poland's fourth. Phillips comes in. 4:47 left to go in the ball game. Sykes looks to get the inbound. To Coffee in the corner. Picks up his dribble, now over to Costello. Costello misses the layup, and then Morris is there to recover.
Just a strong, strong move by Morris. He went up, got the rebound with 2 hands, found himself in under the basket, jumped back in, was able to score the layup.
Jackson Morris with 10 points on the night. As Costello goes for the steal there. 58-51. We'll see if we can get a stop here. Christian with the three, and he hits it.
It's the fourth one he's made this half.
61-51. They're up 10. Sykes spins. Costello, pump fake. Dribble drive looking for a teammate, and Christian gets the steal. He's out of bounds.
He is 5 of 6 from the three-point line.
That was the first one we've actually got a hand in his face. He hit, that was a good three. I mean, hats off to him there. You just got to tip your hat. Up 10. Patriots looking for a teammate. Now they've got it into Morris's hands.
You said Morris has 10 points. His career high is 12. We've got Costello, who has tied his career high at 17. See if we can get to one of them inside, get us another bucket. There's Morris. He has his shot blocked by Pippin. Sykes there for the rebound. So he has it knocked away from him, goes up. I seen him grab his arm.
Yep, a lot of
Myers
contact.
took it away. Yep.
3:22 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Trying to get it to Bowling. Now they drop it down low to Pippin. Ball comes out. It's Thorny Walker with it.
Coffee knocked that away.
Costello feeds it to Coffee. Coffee spins, shot up, no good. Rebound by Bowling.
He's going coast to coast for the layup, and it's good. He was challenged by Coffee and Sykes. You know, Bowling's a good athlete also. He just went up over him.
Sykes kicks it out. Walker for three, off the mark. No good. 2:42 left to go. 63-51. Scotty's with the lead.
We just hit a scoring drought at the wrong time, Kyle.
Yeah, we scored a lot in the first half. Missed the free throw there. Myers and Morris get tangled up. Jump ball position will go to the Patriots. Jump ball is brought to you by NCTC. Kerwinski with 22. And Skoski with 15.
Yeah, the two players you wouldn't expect to beat you tonight have come in here and put the Scotties in a great chance to get a victory.
Walker for three in the corner. It's good. Thorny Walker.
You know, inside out, Robledo caught the ball on the baseline, kicked it out to a wide open Thorny, and he knocked it down.
63-54. 2:05 left to go in the ball game. Scotty's with the lead. Poland kicks it out. Christian for three. Off the mark.
You almost expected him to make that one.
Was that the first one he's missed?
Second.
Boland drives. Layup is good. 65-54. Sykes brings it up the floor now, looking for a teammate. Robledo has it on the wing. And they feed it to Sykes. Goes right through his hands. Timeout. Patriots.
A minute 33 to go, 65-54.
As Patriots trail the Scotty 65-54. As we'll be back on the road Friday when we travel to Portland and then Glasgow on Saturday. Then next week we've got Greenwood here at home, and that should be a good one. You know, Greenwood girls are really good. They're top 5 in the region, and Greenwood boys are probably number 1 in the region, and I think the latest poll I've seen, number 9. They're in the top 10.
Top 10 in state.
In the state, and they don't even have their best player right now. He's in a boot. If he comes back, they're world beaters, and they beat Bowling Green and Central both with that guy out. You know, so
if you like to see offense, you like to watch him play. They're going to shoot a lot of threes. They're going to get up and down the floor. You know, they want to score 70 to 80 points a game.
And does Greenwood and Central play tonight?
I don't know.
I believe so. I forgot to look at that score. I thought it was tonight. They had to play one more time. It'll be the final district game. Not seeing any scores. Maybe they did not. Maybe they're not going to play tonight. Maybe it's Friday night.
Patriots get the ball in, looking for Robledo in the corner for three, and the Scotties took it away, so now they're into their offense. Minute 18 to go. Coffee, 15-foot fade away, no good. Korinsky with the rebound.
Well, Korinsky had 17 at halftime? 18?
Yes, 18.
Poland with the finger roll knocks it down. That'll do it. 67-54, a minute to go. Patriots trying to get a bucket here.
Well, and I think you've accomplished some of what you wanted to accomplish out of this. We know how we have to play them to be successful. You know, we watch that second quarter. We see what we did in the second quarter when we were scoring, you know, and shutting them down defensively. We try a little bit more of that Saturday. You know, if it works again Saturday, then you've got your game plan for the district tournament.
Robledo's fouls Bowling there. Yeah, we definitely are going to come away with some positives tonight. And You know, they played hard. We had some guys. We had 2 guys in double figures, you know, and just think, you know, Turner only had 4. You know, if he gets hot, you know, it could be a difference in the game. Coffee had 8. Sykes was 6.
Well, you look at that. Turner's taking 4 shots. He's our leading scorer. Poland's taking 6 for them, and Boland's taking, how many did we say? 7. So the leading scorers hadn't really taken a whole lot of shots in this game.
And maybe that was by design. You know, maybe they knew they didn't want to show much. But nevertheless, 68-54, Blaine Tracy, Blaine Moore, Jace Jackson, Morris are in, as well as Robledo. 34 seconds left to go. As it is senior night, but the Patriots will have one more game here on the Patriot floor on Tuesday against Glasgow. Bowling Green got a big win over Owensboro, 72-64. Owensboro's probably the favorite out of the 3rd region.
Yeah, they're always up there around the top. You know, I think I've seen them. They was top 15 in state, maybe 15 or 20.
There was a big game tonight. Pulaski County, who's undefeated, taking on North Laurel, who has Reed Shepherd. I'm not sure what that score is, but I'm sure it's a good one. Bucket there by Jackson Morris.
Gives him his career high.
Ties his career high. 68-56. The Patriots